Yes, sir.
See, what's the difference between that other shit?
We here, y'all. It's Thursday. I don't even know the date. January 20th.
2022. What you gonna do?
And we having fun, man.
Yes, man. That's since we're coming out with the wickedest band alive. I brung this out
Boy,
for my
they wait till
man.
they drop this
I got a partner over Southeast, right? Got a follow. His name's R.E. Nothing but R.E. for him.
That's it.
Supreme G. See, Rams is on another level. Like it or not.
You got enough sound in your ears?
That's right.
You all right? All right. We getting straight to it tonight, too, y'all.
Listen to this in the car and shit. I heard some shit in the car and said, man, you Slink right about Ram. Ram take it out.
Big shout out to Kenny Westray and the whole We Are One.
Oh,
big shout out
to my man, Chris Bolden.
Oh, yes. Spread the love.
Yeah, we fuck with all DC clothing line.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, museum, we coming at the museum.
DeMarco Solar, our man.
Yeah, big boy.
Big boy.
Hey, Frank, the Rams gonna get gutted. Tom Brady, nigga. Got mine on Brady. You can't fuck with my style.
Oh, I got that bread on Brady. I told the Frank early.
Oh, yeah, he
feeling good about the Rams.
Good about the Rams. Nigga, motherfucker, Bob Miller won't touch Brady.
There you go right there.
Come on. Pull up the hard that team. I'm gonna get paid.
That's right.
We straight DC. You hear me?
Hard. Hey, we went hard.
Got a cash out.
You need to send that cash out. Put that cash out up there. Send that cash out.
Let's see when I come up in planes.
That's right.
Man, look, that's real.
On the beat. Let's see that put
What's up, Eric?
we wanna get all the chains. But things are a big the praise. Get in the bank. I'm gonna love it all.
Y'all come on in, man. Y'all make sure y'all share the show early, man. We got some fun tonight. Great show on Monday, too. We had the owner of Bruce's in Waldorf. Make sure y'all go holler at him this weekend or something. Jesse.
Jesse, he got a good name. Jesse.
Yep, Jesse's Griffin.
Jesse Griffin. Very intelligent brother. Who works with the young people.
Yep.
He was working with the young people through the prison system and the youth. He hires
Down Cheltenham, and now he's owner of
He also shows youth how to get franchise.
Yep.
So if you got any 15-year-old, you say he really like 15-year-old.
Yep.
You got an age bracket.
Well, we got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We got NFL Divisional playoffs.
Redskins looking at Derek Carr, Baker Mayfield, and Garoppolo. Top choices right now. Also,
So is the quarterback from the Seahawks off limits or not?
yeah, that's
too far.
Russell Wilson said he's not leaving. Aaron Rodgers, no, he ain't going nowhere near DC with that bullshit. He believe that first got to look at the situation they're in. They wasn't going to leave him this way like that. What's up, Big Kurt?
Big
I
Kurt.
got y'all on Saturday. Let's talk about Green Bay. There, Kurt, I'm going to tell you something. It's a clear path for Aaron Rodgers to win it all. If he doesn't win it all, he can never be considered amongst the greats.
Wow.
Got
So
Tom
this is
Brady.
a one and done for him.
Got Tom Brady. Is he back in Green Bay? You got to go through Green Bay to get your Super Bowl. Right? And with Aaron Rodgers,
And you know he blew it last year.
he clearly has been playing the best football since he got immunized. Love that motherfucker Aaron Rodgers. Discount, double check, immunized. He said, fuck the shot. Yes, sir, we ready. The coach cannot out-coach his team. Right. Right. You know what?
It's crazy because all them coaches that's in the NFC playoffs all came from the Reds.
Right. And And,
Other than one.
Hey,
and
Rick.
that's Bruce Arians.
That's my brother, Rick Brown. I see
Yes, indeed.
Jared doing a
Big
great job. Rams and Green Bay for them. That could be good.
Put the money up there.
Rick, I'm gonna tell you something.
Because I'm going with Tampa Bay.
Listen, everybody wants to see the GOAT get killed, man. Get slaughtered, man.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. That's what
Man,
man.
I'ma tell
That's
you
what Skip say.
Slim, it's hard to kill Tom, man. Real, man. Ooh. Bring it up.
They call it for the cash out early.
In case y'all know, that's rare asses, y'all.
That's
I think they ready, y'all.
I think they
2021.
Always good to see Southside in the building.
It's time to go, man.
My land knows.
Still strong cause I push. Moved on when I push. Hard times gotta
Talk a lot of
push.
football
No
today.
climb,
That's
gotta push.
NFL.
Gotta talk
Back
football.
NFL, we got to talk
Chest
NFL.
up,
That's the hot
push.
seat right now.
Head up.
Lakers
push.
on the back
10
seat.
toes.
Russell
push.
Westbrook.
Big things stay big things when the
Yeah,
small things
we be up
get
coolers
pushed.
next year.
And the small things stay small things when the big things just push. Chest up, push. Back
Can't blame it all on Russ, though. Y'all got to stop that.
He'll be up cool.
Anthony Davis, get
All
your
praise
ass
to
back
the
in. Keep out on
underdog.
the
Damn
small
right,
ankle.
get an underdog.
Dolphin
Same
ankles.
one that was down with you. Came up, now you
God,
want the
Anthony
fall.
Davis.
Fake love, I don't want it
Oh, we
all.
gotta talk about the
Shot, I
Lakers
just want the
tonight,
ball.
too.
No
They last,
combo.
though.
The
Broke
Lakers
chicken.
lost
Ready
to the
phone when the money
Pacers
call.
last night.
I do this shit by myself.
How was y'all
Don't
blown?
let
Did
me
you see the
know, so I
Nuggets
gotta
game? That's a good game.
Yeah,
That was
Not
overtime.
working out for food and
Nuggets
bitch, I gotta push.
to the Clippers.
Lucky that I'm not a
Yeah,
crook.
that was an overtime.
Just in the way that you look.
Shorty
I
was
see the
for
hate in your eyes.
49.
You easy to read like a book.
Joker tough.
Fucked them up when I
There you
came
go.
in. They ain't
And
think I
B.
had arrangements or could cover that plane ticket. So we gon' get to this lame shit.
Hey,
Hey.
there goes our man E. Tanner from over
Yes,
Northeast, my main man. Very intelligent young brother. We like to say,
Yeah.
how y'all doing?
Thursday night, y'all. Y'all know
Thursday
what
night.
time it
It's
is.
ladies' night.
Ooh, it's always ladies' night on
It's
Thursday.
ladies' night. You know, back in the day, Thursday night, we used to go up to Ibex,
Okay.
and you know, there's
Who you was going to see up there? Man?
well back
on
then.
Thursday?
It could be Rassens or they might
BYB.
just no BYB. When they were 2 years, they wasn't even.
Okay. They wasn't up there.
No.
yet.
I'm
Okay,
gonna tell you back then.
Uh-huh.
In the late 70s, early 80s, you really only had 4 to 5 bands that could hold a crowd. Rassens was number 1.
Chuck Brown.
Trouble Funk was number 2. Chuck Brown was, you can put it
Lil
in.
Benny and them? Was they up there?
No, they everything was Rassens. You know, all them
Okay.
stayed with Rassens. That's
Okay.
before Rassens broke up and all that.
Okay.
But you had Rassens, Trouble Funk, Chuck Brown,
Okay.
EU.
EU.
They
Yes,
called
indeed.
Experience Unlimited back
Yes,
then.
indeed.
Because our homie that lived right across the street from your grandfather used to play Smokey.
Okay.
Yeah, Smokey
Didn't
played.
know
for-
that.
Yeah, didn't he? And it eventually ended up going with the Peacemakers. I don't know how many of y'all remember the I'm great. Get to that, Rick. Peacemakers. And then you had levels of Mass Distinction was like Junkyard.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, early one tonight.
Oh, that's my client.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, we had an early call.
Yeah. Give me a minute.
Well, check this out, y'all. We're going to talk about some NFL. We got to talk about divisional champion or divisional round this round, Saturday and Sunday. We got the Bills against who the Bills playing?
The Bills play Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs,
Yeah,
and a rematch from last year's championship game. And we also got the Tennessee Titans versus the Bengals. We got the Rams versus Tampa Bay. And then the finale is the Packers and the 49ers. So it's gonna be a good weekend.
I'll take the Packers, the Titans, KC.
Oh my God, there you go. He jump on here early.
Lord, this motherfucker been drinking since 2:00, calling around looking for somebody. Hey Lou,
What's
how you
up,
doing?
Big Lou?
How you doing, champion? Thank you for stopping by. I'll take
A-Rod. Yeah.
I'll take Green Bay. These my winners for the week.
Let me write this down because I might.
I like
give me
Green
something more on
Bay,
this.
Tennessee, Kansas City, and in a tough one, I'll take Tampa Bay.
I'm taking Tampa, the Bengals. Who y'all taking? I'm going with Tampa Bay, the Bengals, Kansas City.
So you're taking the Bengals over?
I want to go with the 49ers so bad. I swear to
you don't want to go that damn bad against no damn Aaron Rodgers. Listen, 49.
I don't think A-Rod going to lose. I don't think A-Rod going to be one and done like
See,
that.
what the problem with everybody is, they focus on what that team did to the last team.
Right.
That ain't got
You
nothing
can't,
to-
no, that ain't got
That'll
nothing to
get you
do with
ahead.
nothing.
Listen, that'll have you at the bank begging for a motherfucking new. That'll have you
That
at the
new
bank begging for a new.
PPP.
begging for, hey, Sean, what's happening? What's
Sean,
up,
listen, you here early tonight. What's up, baby boy?
A Squealer fan. Ain't no more Steelers. They're squealing. Y'all looking for a quarterback, man. Bengals, Rams, Packers, Titans. That's good.
Yeah.
See,
I think no, because I would have went. I'm going Tampa Bay.
okay.
And I'm going with
you taking.
Hold on, you can't take the Titans and the Bengals, Rick.
Man,
they playing each other.
Rick done got the trip. He want to make sure you win, huh, Rick? We ain't doing no more picking, Rick. You trying to pick everybody, so make sure you win.
That's how Frank said. What?
Picking both teams, Rick, it's too early,
It's gonna
man.
be a tie, and ain't gonna be no time to play all.
We ain't got no more picking, man. We give y'all 1,400, man. That's all my bank can stand. 1,400 for you, mama. Y'all ain't doing the pick 'em. No, man. You motherfuckers say, get y'all.
You know, a couple people have hit me about the pick 'em too.
Man, y'all ain't doing the pick 'em for the
playoff. Where the pick 'em at?
Nah, man. 1,400. That's what we gave y'all, motherfuckers. 1,400. That's a lot of money, man.
That's a lot of money
for a cell phone podcast.
Oh, who you
man.
telling?
We ain't getting endorsed by nobody
but
yet.
soon. We might be with Barstool Sports. We looking for Barstool right now. By the way.
We and got something going on with Basil, February the 3rd for Black History Month up in Silver Spring. We got some stuff jumping.
Yes, indeedy.
Yeah, we're going to put on some gas, man. And go in them clubs.
Big shout out because I think Chris Davis's birthday is in February, so we're gonna pump that too.
Chris Davis is the guy from
Vibe.
Oh yeah,
he got a birthday coming in February.
Okay, all right.
Gotta get it. Got to promote that.
Southeast guy from Southeast. Good friend of mine, Bucky Fields, has a birthday. Vibe is doing his birthday this weekend on the 22nd.
Oh, yeah, that's your man?
Yeah, ain't no question. Stand-up guy. God. Stand-up guy, one of the best guys out of Southeast.
Yeah, because I'm going to see Vibe tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get the shot today. Montgomery County canceled it, so I wasn't able to go get my shot. And that's my booster. I did not go get the booster today. Okay. But I'm gonna go get it next Thursday. Okay.
So we have anybody on here that believe? I don't see too many people on here betting with Tom Brady.
I'm betting with Tom Brady. I'm definitely betting with Tom. Reds, what's up, babe?
What's up? You in the country now?
You're right.
that little money that ran out. All that bullshit, all them credit cards, them bills starting to come back.
Bogota and all that.
Italy and all that shit. You up there with sandals on, bad toe, motherfucker. Yeah, the credit card bills start coming back in January. I know what's happening. My wife be
ran it up
like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm standing on my feet like a motherfucker paying for that shit. Gucci robes and all that shit. I'm standing up paying for my shit. Man, she trying to break my back. Oh, you ain't finished cutting? Goddamn. Want me to stay at the shop? I'll go ahead. You can stay late, honey. Damn. Man,
when last time you went to San Antonio? Big shout out to San Antonio.
Last time I went to San Antonio's, which is located on 12th Street, I think was about a week ago.
Okay.
I was there a week ago. And
y'all got to go see San Antonio and people's down there.
Yeah,
they got
San Antonio, 12th Street, the best.
Frozen.
They had the best daiquiris in D.C. Show me somebody that can beat their daiquiri, their margarita. San Antonio clearly has the best daiquiri.
San Antonio's,
it's perfectly mixed. If you find somebody, and some of y'all heavy liquor drinkers, y'all like to put more liquor in the, that's cool.
I think Bill had him a little side.
Yeah, well, Bill is experienced.
Yeah, and he will get fried.
Yeah, he got a man bar about 10,000. Motherfucker bar about 10,000. Weak ass drink. Oh Lord.
Here we go. Some people just like to get the margarita and chill out. Maybe drink two and they feel good and keep it moving.
You gotta understand, man. When you get 50 years old, man, you can't be getting no DUIs and all that.
No, heck no. Don't ever get that.
Yeah,
because they coming for your job.
That's 10,000. That's 10,000 on the breakaway. A real DUI, yeah, that's 10. That's 10 with legal fees and just to get you from not going to jail is 10.
Say what?
Yeah, it's 10. You're going. When you start putting your retainer,
thank God I ain't never had.
You putting your retainer fee and all that, and then now they got to hook that little box up inside your car where you have to blow in it to make sure you're not drinking before you drive. Yeah, they got all that type of stuff. See, all that's about money now.
Oh no,
because they know the average person is drinking and driving.
Oh, he's saying L'Oreal Plaza got it. He wrote Laurel, but I know what you mean, Michael. But it's L'Oreal Plaza.
We definitely need an interpreter with all that shit you be writing. You'll fuck a word up like a motherfucker. You got a motherfucker out Laurel trying to look for a goddamn. You trying to say Laurel?
Laurel Plaza? They bench closed that
talking about that Laurel Lakes. Hey, Raymond, listen, man. Facts, lawyers.
10,000 off the rip.
Yeah. Listen, man, you gotta listen. Now, a DUI is something.
A DUI get you 10,000?
No, that's 10,000 off the top, and we're not talking about. Depends on what kind of job you got. If you got a high sophisticated job, you might run into realms of losing your job.
That's what I'm saying. Most places now, you got your DUI, you up out of there.
Well, you got to have is like a security clearance. We ain't talking about motherfucker working in the back of Walmart. You a $15 ass nigga, sit the fuck down. You go to this, you be back drunk again, stacking the shelves and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm talking about a motherfucker with a security clearance is where they be asking your mother who her best friend was. And shit. Where the books be this thick. Where you know you give you 3 books is government clearance that you got. Everybody can't get it.
Well, the good thing about the government is they will actually try to help you. They're not going to fire you. They're going to put you in some programs, things of that nature. Because I've had a couple friends that sort of got in trouble, and then but they didn't fire them. Right. They put them in a program, and then they were able to keep their job. So, but I didn't know it was 10,000.
Yeah, if you listen, money. It's like any other business. If you find a great employee, man, it doesn't make sense just to let him go because you established it. You cultivated that employee. You got him to.
Yeah, and it could just be a mistake, though.
Yeah, and right. And they don't really want to let you go because that means you got to start all over and learn a new person and all that. Yeah. And you know what this person needs to give you. They just made a mistake.
But if you got the money, it don't matter.
Huh?
If you got the money, if you a celeb or you got, some stacks in the bank, you just throw that little 10,000, keep it moving.
Yeah, well, they don't have them type of problems because they are first offense 10K, then the lawyers break you with each offense. I had homies I like the way you put it. I had homies. I like the way you switch that case somebody at your job. I like that, Slim. Boy, you learned, boy. We taught you good, boy. I had homies. What homies you had? Yeah, I know, Slim. I know everybody had homies. Well, I had dudes that. Well,
DUI.
Well,
they putting the handcuffs on you. Well, with the DUI.
Okay. First,
are they locking you up for that?
Of course, you going to jail that night. Yeah, park your car right there. Yeah, you ain't got. Matter of fact, take your keys. Give me your keys. Pull that joint over. They got the joint.
Mooney, what's up, baby?
Hey, Mooney, how you doing, big homie? We talking about DUIs. I don't know if
Hold
you
up. Say what now?
They're gonna take your car. They're gonna impound your car unless you get a nice officer that might have somebody to allow you to get somebody to come pick the car up or something.
God.
And then you going to jail. And then they probably, if it's at nighttime, 9 times out of 10, you probably won't get your call to the morning. And if
you might as well just go on in there and go to sleep.
Yeah, that's what they basically want you to do is sleep it off.
Okay.
And then
so they are trying to protect you, I guess, in some type of way by telling you to go to sleep.
Well,
if you go to PG jail or something like that.
Well, you're gonna be in the lower. It's not you probably won't be in the jail. You're gonna be held
in the holding.
So
that's where everybody at.
Well, it could be areas where it's right behind where the police write the reports at. They got little cells where you just one little tanks. Drunk tanks where they might have 5, where they have 5 or 6
drunk tanks.
Yeah, George, when black man penalties are different from white.
You got that right, George.
You got that right. You hit the nail on the head. Before we go any further, we got to give a shout out to 3 Riggs Parkers that we lost over the last week.
You want to go to prayers up there?
Yeah, let's go to prayers up quick. For everybody that don't know, we got 3 Riggs Parkers. All of them are older than me, so they will be considered OGs.
Yes, indeed.
Right? And the first one was Nellie Hughes.
Nellie Hughes.
Which is Spud Hughes' sister. Nellie was the middle child. You had Stefan, you had Nellie, and you had Spud.
Okay.
Spud grew up with your father.
Yeah.
So Nellie was the middle child. Stefan was the young child.
I never knew that Spud's last name was Hughes.
Yeah, his last name is Hughes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
know Spud very well.
Yeah, so Spud.
And his son, that's Little Richard.
Right, Richard. And you had Mustang, Johnny McCullough, which is Van Rex McCullough's brother.
Where they live at?
They lived on Oneida Street.
Oh, that's where my grandmother lived.
Yeah, exactly. They lived, your grandmother lived towards
513
the alley. Towards the alley.
Yeah, right before you get to the alley.
Right.
And you had Booty was a couple doors up.
Right. Okay. Now Van Rex and them lived a little further up by Randy Coate. You know where Randy Coate and them used to be at? Keep past that
past
alley. Past the alley on the opposite side.
Okay. All right. And because Julius lived on that side too.
You keep going up. That's up there where Eric Lewis and them lived at.
Oh, all
them lived at the top of the hill.
Hold on. Going which way?
Going up the hill. If you're coming from the bottom, which would be Riggs Roadway, that's going up the hill.
Towards the cleaners? Going that way or going up Oneida this way?
Going up Oneida.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not, that is.
Because I thought Eric Lewis lived over there by Quentin. I thought he lived on Quentin's side. Quentin lived on going towards the cleaners.
Quentin Williams?
Quentin Williams.
Yeah, well, Quentin Williams really not from Riggs. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be Quentin be talking. We he an honoree. That motherfucker ain't from Riggs. You know what I'm saying?
Who else lived on that side, though?
Let me tell you who lived on that side. One of the guys who went to school with me to play in Europe. played overseas with Sean Graham.
Okay.
Across the street from Sean Graham. Okay, when you come up Riggs Road, you can either make the right to go up that hill by the cleaners,
Yeah.
or you can make the left to go up the hill by your grandmother's.
Right.
Now, when you make that right, the most popular people were on that street.
Who was on that corner?
Terry Scott, Jay Scott.
Oh, they lived on the corner
Rick
right there.
Scott. No, they lived on the corner across. Rick Scott, right? Then across from them lived Rick Watts, Gail Watts.
Okay.
Right? Then across from them lived Sean Graham, Tanya Graham. That's the Grahams.
Okay.
Hey, Pav,
What's up, Pav?
we're doing a little Riggs Park history. Now we're working on Mustang now. We got 2 out of the 3. Nelly is off Nicholson Street.
Okay.
Lived 9 doors down from me.
All right.
That's the first Riggs Parker that passed away,
Okay.
which was Nellie Hughes. Nellie
right.
eventually ended up moving over Southeast. A lot of y'all might not even know her.
Prayers up to the whole Hughes
But
family.
Pavin knows Nellie because
Okay.
Pavin is a true Riggs Parker. And Pavin, we've been around for a little bit longer than a little y'all. Mooney even know Nellie.
Okay.
And he knows Stephon too. Everybody knows Stephon. Stephon got killed on Suitland Parkway years ago,
Okay.
trying to cross Suitland Parkway.
Okay.
But back to Nellie passed first,
Okay.
then Mustang,
Right.
and now we have Ted Galloway. Ted Galloway might be a little bit older than your father, maybe 2 years older than your father.
He probably watches, so he'll tap in if he
Yeah,
does.
if Ted Galloway was one original funny guy, was one of the funniest guys when I was coming up.
Okay.
He lives directly. Yeah, I know you knew Mooney. Mooney, Mooney, remember all that because Mooney was a young guy back then that was a little motherfucker that used to stay on the playground.
Yeah.
He was the youngest motherfucker I ever heard cuss like that. He was a young motherfucker. Mooney cussed like a mother. He was like, motherfucker, fuck you, bitch ass mother. I said, man, what the fuck? Because, we didn't cuss like that when we was young.
Right.
But Mooney used to stand on the outside fence. He saw a bitch ass motherfucker. He ain't play no sport. All he did was cuss everybody. Fuck you, bitch ass motherfucker. They like, man, this little dude cussing like that. And he was a little young dude, right?
That was when there was like 60, 70 people down there
Man,
on
that's,
the court.
if anybody
I seen the pictures.
if anybody know anything about Riggs Park, Riggs Park was probably the best neighborhood as a unit than any neighborhood in Northeast.
Clearly.
Clearly.
We talk about this all the time.
Clearly. And Michigan Park was our sister, brother,
Yeah.
neighborhood,
Brothers, right.
It was Riggs Park
Yeah.
and then Michigan Park.
Right.
And then anything outside of that, you had problems.
Yeah.
Because we'll whoop your motherfucking ass. They already knew. We will whoop your ass if you're from uptown.
What's up, Byron?
We whoop your ass if you're from uptown. And if you was around there from by Taft and 12th Street.
Yeah. That was Woodridge.
Yeah, we drag your motherfucking ass. Don't come
we
around
like
with that
Woodridge.
bullshit. Michigan Park was like our sister brother. We won it because Riggs is a little bit bigger than Michigan.
Right.
So you got to go by the ward. Riggs is a little bit, it's bigger than Michigan,
Mhm.
right? But Michigan Park also had a lot of families that were big families too. So Riggs and Michigan before the 90s kids were united. Right? Then somewhere down the line, people start going to the Riggs and Michigan, the kids start beefing, you know what I'm saying? They ain't understand the game. They understand how much money was involved. See, a lot of times motherfuckers don't understand.
They don't know. They didn't ask.
No, they didn't.
either.
Listen, they didn't know how much money was involved. Because if you go between Riggs and Michigan Park, throughout the drug, it was a couple of $1 billion made.
Ooh,
if you go back from when Michigan Park and Riggs Park started getting drug invested from the PCP era.
Yeah.
See, they didn't make as much money.
Yeah.
But when PCP came out, right, it shifted the gears. That's when we start, money started flowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Riggs and Michigan, it was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money. But we had so many athletes, right?
Yeah.
And we were so
a lot of top athletes.
We were so unified because we had the Beltway Football League on our playground. That's another reason why we had guys coming from Northwest and Embry Heights and up Kennedy Street and up from Banneker. Because you wanted to play for Lamar Riggs.
You wanted to play for Lamar Riggs.
And I ain't talking about that Pop Warner shit, because that's some trash.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the Beltway
League.
That's the real league. If you wanted to play football.
You was on Channel 9 or something like that?
Channel 5. The Super Bowl came on Channel 5 for every pound. Ooh. Yeah, you ain't had to worry about do no GoFundMe's and all that shit. Go to Florida and all that shit. You go right up on, and we was playing on Channel 5. It was on TV. The Super Bowl, every pound was on TV.
Yeah.
And it was real big. You know why? Because we used to play against areas that really wanted to compete against black people because they knew we was the skill.
Montgomery County and them.
Right. They knew blacks. You can't really get your ranking in sports.
Yeah.
Anybody know anything about sports? You can't get no ranking in sports unless you compete against black people.
Period.
If you don't beat us, you really haven't played to the highest.
You really, yeah.
Right?
Because we are the highest level.
Right. Because we were here first. So we the best, strongest, everything. We just don't know it yet. You know, we're getting back to it. We're going to get back to it. Because God in control. Sometimes man think he's in control, but God going to twist it all around. And he going to put that raft. This is something with that COVID shit's about like a baby raft. You see what I'm saying? Trying to wake us up.
About that.
It's a little raft. It's a little demon with this stuff. It ain't just no stuff happening. But look, it was, Rodney, were you 10 seconds behind? It was televised on Channel 5.
Yeah.
Now, the Beltway League was so good.
What's up, Don?
Hey, Don, the Beltway League was so good because white people didn't know how good they were until they played against black people.
And
so we were playing against Gaithersburg, Only, Wheaton, Silver Spring, Peppermill. You know what I'm saying? Teams like that. You know what I'm saying? Fort Davis, that was on Alabama Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Because Fort Davis had a real good team too. They were black too. Lamont Riggs, wasn't no goddamn Cougars and all that.
My father was your coach, Mooney?
Dennis Shakes was, Mooney probably played about 2 or 3 practices. Cut Shakes out and said, man, fuck this shit. I want some water. Fuck all y'all more. He cuts everybody out. I'm telling you, man.
I'm going to ask my father about that. Man, I swear I'm going to ask my father.
Ask your father. Did Mooney finish? Because Mooney cuss. I seen Mooney. Listen, I said, they going to kill that little nigga. I seen Mooney cuss a motherfucker out. He done it 25 years. Mooney like 10. He don't give a fuck, man. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. I said, this little crazy motherfucker. He cussing at all them old people. You know what I'm saying? I said, and you know, around our way, you didn't do that. Yeah. And what Mooney would try to do is, Mooney know I'm telling you, he would try to run. When they come from, because you know, we be playing ball. Yeah. When they come from behind that fence, Mooney would try to run, but he couldn't get nowhere. Because he was so young, then he'd just fall on the ground. Like, all right, man. All right, man, my bad. And they hit Mooney like, and Mooney be like, all right, as soon as he get up, man, you bitch ass motherfucker. And they go run. Man, that boy was terrible, man. He was terrible, man.
Hold on. Time out. Read this, man. Read this.
Michael Belly fucked the word up.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Look at this.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He ran a 4.3.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hey, Michael Belly. Man, everybody in their right mind know you can't play a lick of nothing. Now, he was fast.
Okay.
Now,
so Michael, he was fast.
Yeah, he was fast. I've seen police jump out, come down. He jumped off the top, tried to do that shit I did. He was running. Riggs was the first black team in the. It was.
Wow.
It was. Riggs, it was. It was.
George, that's some history.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. Anybody know anything about Riggs? I'm going to get to a couple families in Riggs that had all the athletes. First of all, the Scots had athletes.
Whew.
They had 4 of them. They had 2 receivers and 2 quarterbacks. The oldest brother was a receiver like Jerry Rice.
Okay.
Rick was like, what's the boy play for Green Bay?
Aaron Rodgers.
No, the wide receiver.
Oh,
what's the boy?
Devontae
Adams. That's what Rick was like. Rick was good too.
Okay.
Dick was good. Dick is the oldest. Then you got Rick. Then they got a sister, Roxanne.
Okay.
I think she was a cheerleader back then.
Yeah.
Listen, the one thing that made Riggs Park so great. Yeah, you right there trying to jump that. I had some suede cohorns, man. Them people tackle the shit out of me over there. I got over there by Tracy House. They got me. Listen, the one thing that made Riggs Park so good, you know what it was?
Yeah.
Inclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that we included everybody.
Yes, indeed.
Right? We didn't leave nobody standing around like, you can't play this, you can't do that. If they playing on our blacktop, if they playing basketball, guess what they playing on the other side of the blacktop? They playing football.
Yep.
Right? Down the bottom, they playing softball.
Yep.
They had a hardball game down at Coolidge used to play in Riggs,
on the baseball
right?
field.
On the baseball field. Your father used to pitch right there. Yep. So Bo Johnson was like that. Oh, Bo Johnson lived on Eastern Avenue. Bo Johnson was a hell of a football player. Como was like that.
Okay.
Knott was like that. These are the guys that came younger. They was like your age. My nephew was like Chase Lancaster. He was a hell of a running back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a hell of a running back. I wasn't hit the basketball tournaments in Riggs at like 96
96
was
jumps was like
Big G and Steve. Listen.
Me and Chucky Dory was on the table.
Listen,
that was the best time.
I'm gonna show y'all something. 1996, the basketball tournament was already 7 years in effect. The first tournament in Riggs Park was in 1989. I played in it. I was on a team for the Lamar Riggs. Yeah, we played in it. Me, I forgot whose side we was on. They probably had, it was more local than they was getting teams from like up Emory. And we was really like competing against Fort Stevens. And
right.
You like we used to do.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Fernando, what's up, Fernando?
We say,
y'all seen the Gary Chambers Senate commercial? I have not, but I can pull it up though.
Yeah, we can definitely pull it up.
Yeah,
give us some info on it, Slim. We would.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we not played with me. Right. Kenny was a hell of a running back. And we just doing a little research. We'll get to your background in a minute, Fernando, because you want to talk about Fleetwood. I know you want to talk. You're a hell of a, I was up there. There was a lot of history to that.
Okay.
See, that's right across the line.
Maryland line. Right.
Fernando is a ghetto superstar, was now transcended to a father and a businessman.
Okay.
And was the owner of Prestige Motor. He got a hell of a story. I let him tell his story.
Oh, we might need to have him on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him on. Great guy, contact with him.
Yeah.
Great guy, has a lot of history, been through a lot, understands, very educated. He's what they call a diamond in the rough.
Okay.
Right? And
gotta have him on there.
And yeah, we get him on. And one thing I like about Shaw, when you look at him, he look easy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I like about him. See, I like guys like him. When you look at him, he look easy, like I can take advantage of him.
Yeah.
But when you turn around, he done got the back of your head leaking like a motherfucker. He done split that motherfucker with a goddamn, you see what I'm saying? He one of them type guy. He's smart. He can think it. He's a thinker. You know what I'm saying? Always been a thinker.
Yeah.
But back to what I was saying. I was talking about how Riggs and the Beltway League was the first black team in the Beltway League. Also, I want to tell you, one time, this is before we actually understood what racism was. And I'm going to tell you who told me about this, because I cut him. And he was a hell of an athlete too. A lot of y'all might not know him, but some people that's really from Riggs know him. His name was Reginald Murphy. Okay. He played for Mr. Hughes.
Okay.
Mr. Hughes was like Belichick back then. Anybody knows Hughes, he hit you with that paddle. They had Mr. Hughes. They had Mr. Banks. They had all these. Now, all these was considered like Belichick, Andy Reid.
Yeah.
And see, your father comes up underneath them.
Right. I remember that because he used to hit them with paddle too.
Your father played up underneath them.
Okay.
Where you had Babu, Slim Best, Pop Wade, Darrell Van Hughes, Frank Jones. All these are double OGs.
Yeah.
All these dudes, you score 4 and 5 touchdowns a game. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Yeah. Hey, Zan and Pittman were a couple of the best baseball.
Yeah.
Zan actually could have went to the Major League Baseball.
Zan could pitch.
Zan was an understudy of your father.
Yeah, Zan pitched down there when my father was playing in Maryland.
Also was a guy that was great because Mitch played baseball, and one of his buddies, God rest his soul, Byron Weaver. What's his name? Weaver. What was his name, Mitch? Because he played back catcher. He had that bad old girl I want. I said, got that, this black ass motherfucker. He got that bad ass girl. I forgot the girl. She was in my grade. He had, what was her name, Mitch? Both Murphy were, Murphy. Reginald Murphy played, he was good, but Robert Murphy was exceptionally good in basketball.
Okay.
He was one of the guys that, one of the first young guys that got on the court too. He was good. Watts was good. You know what I'm saying? All those guys, they were older than me and Rodney. I think I'm like a year older than Rodney, maybe. I think Rodney might be lame his age. He might be 56. I'm 58. But, okay, Howard. Okay, now my question to you is, what was the back catcher's name? Your man, dark-skinned dude. He played back catcher for Coolidge. He just passed away maybe a couple years ago. I seen you at his bedside. Good brother.
We got to get that information.
Oh, man, let me tell you something. My opinion, that Richard Harris could have been in the NFL. Richard Harris had one of the most ferocious hits. B-Fry could have been a pro boxer. Yeah, B-Fry could have been a pro boxer. Yeah, we gonna talk about beef fry ass a little bit. We get his ass. Burn Howard. There you go. Burn. I know. Burn Howard. That's right.
Okay.
Boy, he used to have Osvina. Goddamn, Osvina was fine as a mother. I was mad as a mother. I was wearing them little ragged ass leaves and shit. I said,
Look good.
on Silver Spring page. Listen, I was so mad. Burn, black ass motherfucker. But he was cool though.
Uh-huh.
Man, he had the girl Osvina. Osvina fine as a motherfucker. And I'm going up there wearing
This is what in high school?
Yeah, our first year, they dressing up. When we went to Coolers, they had anti-shake cases. They had sport jackets, right?
Okay.
Now, if you was an underclassman come from Riggs,
Yeah.
the 11th graders and 12th graders had sport jackets with tweed slacks on it. They was really like practicing professionalism. See, we don't know that now because kids go to school any kind of way.
Yeah.
But back then, they will Slim do an anti-shake case like he was a lawyer. Pop the joint open. But guess what?
Yeah.
It had him studious. It had him into what he was doing, right? But Burn Howard had that girl. Man, Osvina was so motherfucking fine. And I went up there. Richard gave me his first lead of love. Yeah, right. Now, I'm going to give you this. This dude might be dead.
Okay.
I was in the 10th grade.
I'm listening. You know I'm listening.
Love Boat just hit DC in 1981.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Maybe 80.
Okay.
Right? But it was, and Mitch remember this. Dude came to school. I think he lived from downtown, like 6th and S or something like that. Mm-hmm. And he had an anti-shake case full of Love Boat. His name was, what was his name? Jeff Bullis or something, Mitch? Jeff Bullis. And he was smooth. He used to wear the tweed jackets and the khakis. And
when you say an attaché case, you talking about a briefcase.
A briefcase. That's how people used to go to high school. Listen, Slim.
Wasn't no book bag.
No, not no book bag. This shit motherfuckers carrying with loose leaf shit hanging all out. I'm talking about guys, and let me tell you something about the women.
Yeah.
Back then. And women ain't sucking all y'all little dirty niggas' dicks.
Hey, Michael, back then we all over the place.
Y'all done went from athletes to drugs. That's how we do. That's why it's called all over the place. You got to stay with us, Mike.
Stay with us, Mike.
Stay with us, Mike. I'll give y'all a little history about DC.
Yeah.
Because actually the boat came in around 80, 81.
Okay.
But this dude came
I wasn't born yet.
This dude came up cool as man, and I never will forget, he had an anti-shake case full of PCP. And he started passing it out. He didn't sell it. He started passing it out. Mother was talking about, when was that? Man, I was too young. I was like, what the fuck? Everybody looked like astronauts out there, motherfucker. Motherfucker Let mama going back to class like this. I'm going back to class. Is lunch over? I said, what the fuck wrong with these motherfuckers? These motherfuckers walking like this. Listen, you remember how
astronauts?
Did you remember Wendy from Mason brought a briefcase to the playground, then opened it up, and it was 100,000 in it?
That's crazy.
Cuz
my man, DeMar, that's my cuz there, man.
Let me say.
They was about their they was definitely about their business, man.
Listen, DeMarcus Daniel, that's your cuz?
Yeah, that's my main man there.
Listen, you know who were the upperclassmen back then when I first went there? Uh-huh. And these was, listen, that's my man, Leon with me. Stay with me, Leon. I need my man Leon, he with me. See, me and Leon are the same class. Leon, check this out. Uh-huh. And I ain't gonna tell everybody about that bag of weed they carried and she fell out. You thought the police Leon had some gold up there. He gave the girl some motherfucking weed. Girl fell out. You know, see, back then shit used to be so funny. Man, boat was out. It was out in 78. I'm not denying the actual year. I'm saying when people would start getting affiliated with it, they got younger. Yeah. You know, everybody wasn't fooling with boat back then. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a big boy drug.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because some dude, like he said,
they didn't know what you was doing. Like
he said, some dude, used to go out the Capitol Center and you could go in the bathroom and they have every drug you need in there. You know what I'm saying? That's back when Parliament. He's right. I had to go a little further back. That's back when Parliament used to be out the Cap Center. But we're gonna push it back up to the 80s where Leon. Listen, when me and you came up there, Leon, I'm gonna tell you hands down, you was a better dresser than me. My mother wasn't buying all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I see you had your little shit together, you know what I'm saying? I was wearing them colored leaves, Slim. You know, them colored leaves was like $9. I was Sunny Surplus. And I'm looking, I had Chucks on my feet, felt flat as a mother. They had pro models and Man, I'm looking at these motherfuckers. I was like,
Pro model.
yeah, that's the deal. They were $52 back then.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people wasn't getting them.
Yeah. And I was, and you know what happened?
Uh-huh.
Chucks back then were $9.95. That's what my mother brought.
You can get them from the grocery store.
$9.95. No, we had to get them from Trading Post.
Okay.
And they were $9.95.
I don't know anything about
Man,
this.
if
I don't know
Chuck Taylor-
anything about this, y'all.
Well, they wearing Chucks now, but if motherfuckers feel like you're walking on the ground with them motherfuckers, if you walk on a piece of bubble gum, you can tell what flavor it is. That's how flat the motherfuckers were.
They had no
No soul.
no song.
But the upperclassmen back then were guys like, $12 at Trading Post. Everybody remember that. See, this is stuff that people remember. Now, if you're not from our neighborhood or you're not from that time frame,
right,
you probably won't
you're not
get
gonna
it.
know.
But let me tell you what else used to happen.
What's that?
Two of the smoothest guys from our neighborhood back then that we used to look up to, and Leon could tell you this, were, oh, that's right, they're blue tips. He going back. See, I get them there. Were Chris Charles
Okay.
and Ray Cummins. See what I'm saying? Because they were in the 12th,
Okay.
right? And
You was in what grade?
I was in the 10th,
Okay. 2 years.
right?
Okay.
And I got up there. Louis Stang and all them had left. He was 1 year.
So
that's
older than them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I said Lou was ahead of Chris and them.
Okay.
But when you went up there, Chris Charles and them, man, Slim, they were wearing polo shirts, soft walkers, Calvin Kleins with sport jackets.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And what it did is it make you more in tune with what you were up in school for.
Okay.
But at that time, they still had the worst principal. They had Mr. Thompson.
Okay.
Cooters didn't really flip over till they got Mr. Campbell.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Then everything changed.
everything changed. Campbell came in like what's my man name on Lean on Me? Yeah, Campbell.
Crazy Joe.
Yeah, Campbell came in like Crazy Joe, put a rack of motherfuckers out same year. Put all of us, start school, did the same thing Crazy Joe did. Paint the school. We got a store in the school.
Joe Clark.
Yeah, it gave you a sense of pride.
Yeah.
You know, it gave us school pride. Joe Clark.
Well, there it is. He ain't have y'all singing the songs or nothing, did he? Like the school song and all that.
Face. Man, that's my joke. I be crying every time I see Fat Boy. You want to smoke crack? Or you want to go ahead and jump? Hit that joke.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way.
Hey, listen, man. Listen. I just had a little flashback moment. I had to bring y'all back.
We had to take y'all to a place.
Because we got an older audience, and sometimes
it's good to bring that stuff back up.
And what you can do is,
I remember
when you talk about times, it puts you back in them times.
Yeah.
You know, young people don't like to talk about the past because they ain't got no past.
They don't have
like
nothing.
Frank, he number 22 years old. He ain't got no fucking past.
Don't know a whole
Your
lot.
past is eating boogers and shit. He ain't got no past. You know what I'm saying? If you go back to when you doing eating boogers and shit, he ain't got nothing. When you 23 and shit, you ain't got no motherfucking past.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying? You still worried about the future.
Right.
But yeah, he put you out. Leon, who got you back in?
That's
both of Leon. No, did both of Leon's sisters go to Coolidge?
Eric Johnson said Mr. Campbell was his man. No.
Mr. Campbell gave us pride. In 1981, Coolidge won the championship. That was the last year.
Big Head who you say is like Big Head Joe. Was that year?
Huh?
Was that year that he won the quarterback?
Terry Scott.
Terry Scott.
And Mitch was on that team. Mitch, you was on that team.
Mitch was on that team?
Yeah, he was a hell of a safety. I'm going to tell you who else was on that team. John O'Neill. Rest in peace.
We ain't doing.
Man, it ain't no little young boy. We love young boy. I'll be ready every day, boy. Listen, John O'Neill was he was like Jerry Rice back then.
Okay.
Now Basil could tell you actually who was on the team, but the team was formulated of Riggs and Michigan.
Okay.
I mean Riggs and Emory, because they had all the top players from Riggs and Emory.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Basil, you know you can call in and we can talk about that upcoming event. Do you got me? Am I plugged in?
I can get it. I can.
Yeah, get me in because I'm going to get him and we're going to talk about that upcoming event on February the 3rd. We're going to move up there and we're going to move the podcast up there and we're going to bring our own utopia.
He said Campbell put him out.
Yeah, he put you out. Yeah, you was one of the ones, man. Put your ass out there. See, but I'm going to tell you something back then. See, Mitch and them got put out because they were underneath Mr. Thompson, a little short dude. And he used to miss 50 days, 40 days for class and all that. They ain't pay you no mind.
Okay.
Man.
He taking you back down memory lane, man.
Hey, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Keep telling your story. Man, I can only give him You know we gonna
No.
give 15
Yeah. You can't.
because they be to cut us off.
Yeah.
That's all y'all get. Y'all get them.
Yeah. We did. I took y'all back there. I remember that. But a lot of y'all may understand that those were some great. I tell you one thing, Frank, young boy, what you didn't have to worry about back then. Why it's so much of a good time back. You ain't have to worry about getting shot.
Everybody was chilling.
You ain't have to worry about motherfuckers shooting churches up. You ain't have to worry about a motherfucker. You got to fight.
Straight like that.
Yeah, he out in 82, the homecoming game. Right. Mr. Campbell was a great guy. He really gave us school pride. Campbell looked at a 10. Yeah. And that was the problem, George. When I first got to Coolidge in 1981. No, I was 1980. Was it 80 or 81? I forgot. 80, 81, 82. Yeah, it was 80. You got to realize, you want Troy Talib to come through with the sandwich? You want another sandwich from Troy Talib? We all over the place. We're going to get to them 49ers.
We getting ready to get
this the end of your... Matter of fact, let's go to sports. Because you jumping out there. Well, I got Wom on it with the motherfucking 49ers. Get Wom, man. Yeah. This is it for you, all that Debo. Debo ain't going nowhere. Fuck with Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, you got them Cowgirls.
Let's get to it.
You got them Cowboys. Let's talk about
what game you want to go to first?
The most lopsided match of the day, which would be Green Bay and San Francisco.
That is not that lopsided.
Of the playoffs.
You think so?
I think so.
Think about that for a minute.
I think so. I think
that might be the biggest.
And if Bosa
it's not really lopsided. See, San Francisco got defense.
Yeah, that don't mean, man.
I tell you what, if San Francisco is close,
man, this is not Dallas.
No, this is what I'm telling you. If it's a 4 to 7 point game late, the 49ers can pull it off. They have to stay within one score so they can continue to run the ball. If they down 14, 17 points, they got to throw.
They're going to another iffer.
I'm just
saying. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. Fuck all that. Balls got to play. Listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah, Bosa does.
Listen, I'm glad. What's my man name?
That's DeMarcus. That's my man.
DeMarcus, I'm glad you said it. See, a lot of football fans, they just so caught up on what. That's why one of the most important things for Tampa Bay is that tackle. Worth
has to play. Now, you talking about Bosa. For Tampa Bay, Worth has to play. If he don't play,
everybody that knows anything about football understands that the second most important player on the whole team after the
tackles,
after the quarterback is the tackle.
Yeah. The left, the backside tackle, that's his front side because he plays right tackle.
He might.
And that might be his best tackle.
Worth is his best tackle.
His left guard is pretty good too. I think 3 of them made the Pro Bowl.
Listen, the way to get to Tom Brady is to get to Tom Brady. Yeah, if you don't get to Tom Brady, don't ever think you're going to win. If he got time, you lose it.
Yeah.
So if he's able to get the ball out of there, I like the Rams, but Stafford is weak link.
I'm with you, Reg. Yeah. I'm with you, Reg.
You got to realize, everybody that watched the game last week.
That's a big stat right there, Juan.
Yeah, that was he's looking at some Mike McCarthy shit. That's why they like.
Hey, Samika, what's going on, girl?
Yeah, hey, Samika.
Tell Mike I said what's up.
He looking at some Mike McCarthy shit. That's gone. This boy Matt LaFleur is a genius.
Yeah.
Right? Listen, you got to look at the most important things in these games. One is quarterback.
Okay. You got to have a quarterback. Well, I think we're in the elite quarterbacks now.
No. We're not. Matt Stafford and Aaron Rodgers are two different. He's not elite compared to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is up there with Tom Brady.
I'm with you, but he's playing Garoppolo, though.
Huh?
Well, he's playing Garoppolo.
We're talking about all the...
you talking about all the quarterbacks. Okay.
No, Garoppolo is up underneath Matt Stafford.
Yeah. That's them. Yeah, they're the same.
But when it comes to winning percentage...
Yeah.
Garoppolo has more wins in the playoff than Matt Stafford. And Matt Stafford played for all them years.
Yeah.
This is his first win. And if you notice one thing about the Rams, which I give Scott McVay a very good job, he took the game out of
his hands,
Matt Stafford's hands early and then put it back in him after they got established on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Because what he did is, we already beat Matt. Yeah.
But the playoffs is different though, cuz
he's right.
The playoffs is different.
He's right. They do give them problems. It's something.
Call in, Juan.
Let me take
Y'all
on
can call it. Let me
Well,
put
we
the-
could
let
have
me
got
put the
you
number.
on.
Let
You
me put the
call
number.
in, but you talk about.
Hey, cuz you call in too and talk about
Man,
the knowledge
listen,
you love.
You can call
Anybody
in
can
right
call
now and talk about. Tell the people what you think about your team.
Please do.
If you're a Buffalo Bill fan,
Green Bay fan,
if
whoever
you're a
you
Green Bay fan,
Curtis Binion.
you could talk about Green Bay. Don't let me start calling y'all, because Kurt, we on tomorrow for 9:30.
Oh yeah.
Ern and Brady
Hey, I gotta
are
come and
the
give me a
best.
haircut tomorrow too. But I know I can just pull up. So we good.
Put it up there again.
Hold on, what the number?
Early, he right under elite, but he a hell of a.
Who you talking
Who you
about?
talking
I know you're
about,
not
Earl?
talking about Stafford.
Who you talking about, Earl?
He can't be talking about Stafford. He can't.
Man, anybody can call in and say the same thing on the airway. Let the people know. Y'all scared to tell the
Hell,
people.
the number right there, man. Call in.
202. Let me see. Make sure I got my goddamn ring on, because a lot of times I want you to call me late night. Y'all be calling 2 in the morning, drunk at the club, talking about shape ups and shit.
The number right there, Juan.
Send me the number. There it is right there, Juan. 202.
Oh, he said Matt Stafford. So he's saying that Matt Stafford is right under elite and he's clutch. Okay. I don't know about that.
Let me tell you something about Matt Stafford.
What, he got one playoff win? Was whole
First
career?
one. What I like
get blown out.
Listen, what I like about Scott McVay is
we about to call Juan.
That was one of the best. Scott, there you go.
Uh-oh. We got one already.
Yes.
Turn it up.
Talk to me. Caller.
Oh, you hit the roadcaster.
You on the air, caller?
Cuzzo, man. This is DeMarcus, man.
Oh, what's up, man?
DeMarcus. Now they coming in. Go ahead, DeMarcus. Talk.
You good. Talk to us.
Come on now. Listen, man. We are know, man. Lambo give us trouble.
Okay. So can y'all beat them or not?
Hey, we can beat them. We gotta listen. We gotta run. We gotta run.
You got to keep Aaron Rodgers. If y'all can keep him off the field, y'all stand a great chance. You steal a couple of possessions.
That's what I'm
by
saying. They
keeping
gotta
him
stay
off
close.
the field, right? And let me tell you something. This is what might hurt y'all, and this almost hurt y'all last. Every game, Jimmy Garoppolo's due for 1 or 2 interceptions.
Yeah,
he's gonna give you one.
Yeah. Like you did on Sunday.
But see, Jimmy Garoppolo's great for 25 passes and less. When you start going past 25, now you're pushing it.
Because he's going to throw a pick.
Yeah, he threw one right to He threw one the game before that against the Rams, but they started back running.
Yeah.
Because he said you just call. Hold up, Earl, we got somebody on the line. I'm going to let you talk. Are you going to call in next? No, you
So what do you think the score is going to be?
Man, it's going to be, I'm going 24-21.
Okay.
So let me ask you this right now. Can I get a $2 bet with you, cuz?
Hey, man, we in.
Okay.
Let me write your name down.
Yeah, write your name down. We taking bets too. Matter of fact, man, get that list. We taking bets, Slim. We got you the first on the book, man.
You locked me in. You already know I'm a
man, look,
yeah. You locked in for $2. That's a nice cup of coffee for me. So we good.
Cuz don't be talking about family reunions and all that when you lose that $2 and shit, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I love what y'all doing, man. Y'all keep going, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Thanks for the call, man.
Right. Stay with us.
Stay with us. Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Lord, this bullshit. Man, what's this bullshit? Wom, give us a small.
Hold on. Wom, did you get your moose head biz?
What's going on? What's going on right now? Hold up. Listen to this. Warrior, come out to play.
Here it is, y'all. This is a San Francisco fan, a real San Francisco fan.
The real San Francisco.
Yeah, I got to get you because Wom.
Him and DeMarcus, man.
Yeah, because
you hear me? Look, let me set the record straight. Can I get my time on the show? Can I get at least my... Y'all always kick me off real fast and everything. You know what I'm saying? I come on every now and then. I always get kicked off. You know what I'm saying? Can I get my little straight?
Go ahead.
You trick me up with the little quick questions and all that. Let me burn real quick. Can I burn?
You got it.
Okay,
this is my team.
Go ahead, Wom. Go ahead and burn, Wom. You got it.
God damn it. I'm sick of y'all. You know what I'm saying? For number one, like, hey, Deon, you ain't got nothing to do with this.
Okay.
You off limits.
Okay, I'm going to mute my mic.
He coming after me.
Mute your mic. Yeah. I'm coming after this. Slink. What's up, Slink? I remember something that you said to me not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? Pat Williams, when you at Pat Williams, I know you listening somewhere in cyberspace. Pat Williams, you think y'all know football. Okay. Listen to me.
Okay.
I don't want to hear none of that trash y'all talk.
Okay. All right.
It's about Debo. You hear what I'm talking about? It's about the Niners. It's not about Jimmy G. We already know what's going on.
Right.
We know what's the time. I'm not going to sit out here and tell y'all what's the secrets and stuff like that. That's the game plan. But come on, man. If we want to keep it with stats, we're going to keep it with stats. All right? Trying to let y'all know. Just remember, y'all. Just come on now. Just remember. We were just in the Super Bowl a couple years ago. See, that's what people forgetting.
Okay.
We're just there.
Can I ask you a question, Juan?
Oh, no. We ain't going to ask you nothing right now.
No, go ahead. He's right, because basically saying y'all had the DNA. Go ahead. I'm with you. Go ahead.
Listen to what I'm telling you, okay? We're going to break this down real quick, all right? And then we're going to leave it alone.
So dirty.
All right? We're going to bubble up and leave it alone. Listen.
Okay.
We was in the Super Bowl, right? We just lost to Kansas City, right?
Right.
Okay? We lost to Kansas City. We had the team. We lost with 7 minutes or something left. We was up by 10 points, man. All right? The following year, whenever we had injuries, man, we was the most hurt team in the league, dog.
That's true.
Why y'all don't understand what's going on right now?
Okay.
We was hurt.
Right.
Everybody was hurt.
Quarterback was hurt.
And everybody. We was the most. We had 20-some players hurt, dog. We was. Look it up. Y'all do y'all
you're right.
research.
You're right.
We
You're
with
right.
you, Juan.
I
Okay.
agree with you. You're
So
talking
look,
facts. You're talking
So
facts.
now we talking facts now. All this other stuff, right? I sit back and laugh and look what's going on. But y'all not understand the destruction that they built. They built a real team. Everybody coming in rookies. They don't know no names. Don't nobody know who these guys are. So now we build a team. We condition for any weather. All right, we condition for all that shit, right? So look, we lost the Super Bowl on some bullshit. Whatever, however it is what it is. We lost. Fuck the Super Bowl.
Right, you did.
We got hurt. It's over with. Our team was hurt. Now we regrouping.
Y'all regroup.
Now we regroup. Everybody came back. Now, so look. So what y'all don't realize is that everybody back right now that's on that team that went to the Super Bowl damn near.
Okay.
Healthy, close to it, like 20-something players. We have like 20 players that's back in the Super Bowl again. Do you understand what's going on?
I'm with you.
Y'all understand that we got the Spurs in these playoff runs right now.
Right.
We got the Spurs on the road. We don't care about that.
I just got one question for you, though, Juan. Can I ask my question now? Can we put 6 moose heads right now on the Packers and 49ers game? I'm taking the Packers.
Okay.
6 moose heads.
I'll write that down. That's 6 moose heads. That's 6 moose heads. But see,
Slink already understand. Slink already know how it is to deliver to me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you got
He has been a delivery guy before. Believe that. He has delivered plenty of cases too.
Slim,
So
you're right.
He
You're
understand.
Right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
So I'm about to catch him, and he gonna get caught up in this web right now.
I'm a piggyback
I'm about to
on
catch
what
him
you
up
said.
in this web right now.
I'm a piggyback on what you said. What you made with some valid points. You're right.
What?
San Francisco has had over 20 players in the last 2 years that have been out, but y'all did regroup,
and they back.
And what happened is they got healthy at the right time, the second half of the season.
True that.
Because you got to look at the people talk. People say, "Man, they gotta get rid of Garoppolo," but look at the record without.
Man, we got to get rid of Garoppolo. Fuck that. I'm keeping the real. I'm a real fan, dog.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
So you rather go with the young boy? You rather go with the young boy?
What I'm saying is they gotta go with. They gotta go with.
But we gotta go with Garoppolo because he knows the offense. He good and we consistent. He doing what he can do.
Well, right now, Garoppolo gives you the best chance to win.
Time out.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. You can't take. Listen.
Cut his mic off.
Let me ask you a question. If Jimmy G win the Super Bowl, they ain't get rid of no Jimmy G.
Listen,
they ain't get rid of no Jimmy G.
First of all, let's talk.
That would be crazy.
Let's talk real. Let me get the last call. Call in now, Earl, because you tried to call in.
Oh, we missed one?
Yeah, he was on his phone.
Call in, Earl. Call in, Earl, right there. He's right there.
Call in, Earl. Call in.
Yeah.
This is Earl right here. I'm calling Earl right now.
Okay. All right. We about to call you right now.
Okay, Earl.
We got live call-ins right now.
Yeah.
Mike, call in and let me know what Dak doing too, man. What
And
is
see,
Dak doing?
I need some fans.
Hello.
Earl.
Hello.
Who there?
This is Brad. Hear me?
Oh, you called me?
Hey, Earl right there.
Yeah, early remember to set up the appointment.
Oh, yeah, you good. All right, I got you. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, what's happening, man? What's happening?
Hey, Earl, okay. Now, we see, first of all, it's hard to take information from guys about their own team because they're emotionally tied to them. That's why I don't have no team no more, so I can look at things clearly.
We're analysts now.
No, I'm an analyst. I'm an analyst.
Is that why?
No, I'm an analyst.
We are analysts.
No, see, but you can't see when dudes, you walk around 49er hats and shit, jackets and blankets and all that shit. It's a lot of shit you can't see. See, a lot of people talk about things. If you look at the record San Francisco has without Jimmy G, it's horrible. Yeah, you might not want Jimmy G as your quarterback.
But you need Jimmy G.
But Jimmy G right now gives them the best chance to win over the young boy. That's why he's in.
If you put Trey Lance in the middle of the damn playoffs, man, Tanner had to get fired, man.
Why?
What are you talking about?
Listen, if they would have put Trey Lance in prior to these games, they wouldn't even made the playoffs.
True that.
Because you got to look at the push that Jimmy G had, and people don't. Over the last 5 games, Jimmy G has been in the top 3 hottest quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah.
So this dude, when he's hot, he's hot. But the only thing is, Jimmy G is one of them quarterbacks. He got a little Kirk Cousins in him, right?
All right.
You got to know when to shut him off. No, listen. Listen. These guys, they can pass, but the IQ of the game is not as high as Aaron Rodgers, people like that. That's why Aaron Rodgers don't throw all them interceptions.
Right.
He'll throw it at your ankles. Tom Brady, he'll throw it at your ankles before they just try to make a play that don't make sense, like the interception Jimmy G threw last week against Cowboy. Who was he throwing the ball to? That's what you call, you'll never see Aaron Rodgers do that, right? They might bounce off somebody else.
But I'm gonna say this much, though. With the Packers, they John fluke. Like, I'm going to be real with you. The Packers got a lot of fluke in them. And if you double Devontae Adams, he really ain't getting the ball the way it need to be. But Aaron Rodgers will do this. What Dak didn't do, them open players that Dak don't see, Aaron Rodgers going to see. And that 49ers, that backfield, but they safeties and corners are very suspect.
Who's covering Devontae Adams in the slot? Tell me that. Who's going to cover Devontae Adams in the slot?
They're going to have to blanket him.
Yeah, they're going to blanket him.
They're going to blanket him in one-on-one, and they can get pressure with that front 4. Okay,
yeah,
but
that's true.
With that Pro Bowl left tackle coming back, that's going to be a problem for them. And if you get Aaron Rodgers time, unlike that, he's going to eat you a lot.
I agree with you.
And you got to see, people got to realize, see, this is what people don't understand.
What's up, Tim?
Timothy Williams, how you doing, homeboy? This is what people don't understand. Green Bay can run the ball too.
Green Bay can run the football.
Green Bay can run the ball. They keep talking like
they are all passing.
They got a 2-headed monster. That's why they
with that boy Dylan.
That strong boy Dylan.
Dylan.
He gives you a 2.
He's a problem.
Yeah, he gonna get. And I really believe that. I think that Green Bay is gonna get up maybe a touchdown to 10 points and start running the ball.
It's over if they get up 2 scores.
And start running the ball because now teams see a lot of these new coaches. They want to win with stats. That's what happens to Shanahan all the time. He be up in the big games and he gets so fucking gone. He done blew one Super Bowl in Atlanta. Then he blew another Super Bowl in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Because he goes away from what works to run. He'll start keep passing.
But let me say this. First of all, we're going to talk about Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
First of all, Rams beating the Bucks. Bucks been fluke all year.
Give me $2 on it. Give me $2 on it right now.
I ain't betting no cash. I'm in rehab. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave y'all. But I'm going to say this much, though. First of all, Matthew Stafford leading the league in 4 quarter points. That's 1. 2, Matthew Stafford, and let's run the numbers. Cooper Kupp had 140 catches, almost 2,000 yards and 16 touchdowns. That's different.
Cooper Kupp has been a bad boy.
Jared Goff. Ask Cooper Kupp about Jared Goff.
Well, you got
he wasn't putting up them numbers.
No, he was not. You're absolutely right about that.
You got to realize, too, that Matt Stafford is clearly an upgrade from Jared Goff. We're talking about arm strength alone and experience, right? But Matt Stafford also hasn't won a big game yet. This was his first.
Here's the thing, though, Skinny. Who he played? Like, people got to understand something. Matthew Stafford ain't too far from like a Dan Marino to me. Like, after some point, you play for a team for so long that ain't getting it done, they start to blame it on you. it ain't his fault. It's plenty of places, man. You see it. In certain players, in certain quarterbacks in the league, we say, man, if he would go to this team, that team would be like that. Man, if he would go here. Like Russell Wilson, one of the players where I say, you put him anywhere with the defense, and he is going to go straight to the Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford's been a good quarterback. He's been clutch even with the Lions at times. It's just that organization. You see what's going on with them. They done went through 4 or 5 coaches in 4 or 5 years. That organization is so terrible
I agree
that
with
when
you.
he finally got somewhere where he can
so you
win,
think that Stafford
you see what
can
he
beat?
doing.
So you think that Stafford can beat the Bucs?
So you think no?
Oh my God! You see what he did early this season, and I would say let's not go off early season, but I'm gonna say this much about the Bucs: them corners very suspect. And one thing the Bucs do is try to overthrow with Tom Brady.
Okay.
He besides Tom tries to prove a point, but I'm gonna tell you right now, you want to prove a point against Lloyd and Donald and Von Miller, they're gonna be the ones proving the point. So I don't trust the Bucs. I never trust the Bucs all season. I ain't trust the Bucs all season. I think it was a lot of high
even with the GOAT?
Oh my God! Hey, first of all, Antonio Brown out. Okay, Gronk really on one leg. He'll get it done in the red zone and when you need him in third down. But for the most part, he ain't as elite as he used to be. So now you're telling me that all we got to go is Mike Evans. Ramsey on Mike Evans. Okay, you might not catch a pass all game. That's how good.
Well, we got a lot of people believe that
No.
when the pressure's on, a lot of people are disagreeing with you with Matt Stafford. I'm gonna tell you something about Matt Stafford. They should call him Matt Stat Ford because he got a lot of stats. See, that's where y'all get fooled. Stats
fool's
and all.
gold.
That's
That's
fool's
fool's
gold.
gold.
You got to realize it ain't about 5,000 yards, and you still don't end up getting the number 1 seed in your division. See, you got to get caught up. And a lot of those yards, you playing from behind. That's why you're throwing the ball.
Right.
See, you're down the whole game, so you're going to get 400
just,
yards and throw the ball to Cooper Kupp and all that because you're losing.
Yeah.
That's like Kirk
But here's
Cousins.
the thing, though.
That's
I'm not putting my trust. And you bring up Kirk Cousins. Is he your cousin?
No, I'm bringing up Kirk Cousins because he's another guy that throws for over 4,000 yards a year. But look at his record. Look at his record with all the talent they got. He done got coaches fired, man. If you had these, listen, you got some quarterbacks in the league that have saved coaches' job. Lamar Jackson saved Harbaugh's job. They're going to get rid of his ass. He saved his fucking job.
Saved Harbaugh.
You got guys that save coach's job, right? Deon, you rough on them Cowboys.
Yeah, I don't like.
Oh, big mess up. See, but it's Cowboy fan got it. The motherfuckers be leaking out. Them motherfuckers still drunk from last week. Cowboy fans don't know how the hell they still.
I'm be real with you though. I would also say Matthew Stafford saved your boy job this year because I'm be honest with you.
Oh no,
for the last couple years
they wasn't gonna get rid of McVay.
But he was doing the same thing over and over again. And then this is one thing that the Rams did do. You know, I know my football. Rams and gave away all they picks. Trying to get Ramsey, get
Well,
Bond.
right.
Well,
I'll
say this though: if they didn't win with Stafford, he would have got fired.
Listen,
if they wouldn't be where they was at right now, he would have got fired because they wouldn't got Stafford.
Well, the Rams always have been good since he's been there.
I agree.
They've been to one Super Bowl.
Yeah,
they ran into a roadblock where they realized that Jared Goff didn't develop fast enough for the type of offense that he wanted to run.
Right.
Because he likes to push the ball down the field.
Yeah.
Right? He got all these
Jared Goff was a bum.
Yeah, well, Jared Goff ain't that bad because
I don't even call him a bum.
He gives.
I'm not gonna call him a bum.
No.
He's not a bum.
He gives Detroit light. Detroit is some shit.
They went 1-15 or 2.
No. They won a couple games. They won a couple games. They tied with.
They
tied with the
3 or
Steelers. No, let's go back to what you said. You just said they're historically bad from the top down.
Jared Goff is a historic journeyman. He's getting his shot right now because he's young. Jared Goff might last in the league for 10 extra years because he's going to be a good backup guy. You know what I'm saying? But I think Jared Goff was never a starter, ever a starter. Look at the weapons that they've been had that Jared Goff was doing nothing with.
He took a team.
Well, he went to the Super Bowl.
Hold on. You're getting crazy now, though.
Nah,
you getting crazy.
That Rams defense took to the Super Bowl same way the Ravens defense took.
He had to score the points. He had to do something.
Well, you got to realize, Slim.
What points did he score? He had 3 points.
Well, let me ask you this.
Right?
Let me ask you this. It's 53 men on the roster, right?
That is correct.
Who is the only player on the team to get credit for the win or loss?
Most of the time, it is the quarterback.
Ain't no fucking most of the time. It's all the fucking time. Fuck you talking about most of the time. You ain't never seen a linebacker have 30 wins and 2 losses. Fuck it, talking about. It's always the goddamn quarterback talking about most of the time. What that bullshit. Earl, get your ass out of here.
Really cut his off.
Yeah, cut his ass. Talking about most of the time like a linebacker. You ain't never seen a linebacker talking about you 30 and 4. The quarterback
is the most important.
Win, lose, or draw, the quarterback is the only guy that gets credit for wins and losses.
Agreed.
So Jared Goff has to get some credit for navigating, being behind the center.
Yeah.
And they went to the Super Bowl.
I'm telling. Okay, so we didn't hit the NFC. So you know who I like. I like Tampa Bay. And I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go with the Green Bay Packers. I don't want to.
I'm going with Green Bay. I'm gonna give
go with Green Bay.
I'm gonna give Wom another shot.
Give him one more shot.
I'm gonna give Wom another shot.
Give him one more shot.
And he better come correct. Because I know he got something to talk
When
about.
is Frank Hall talking about order a sandwich?
That's my man. He wanted.
Okay.
Come on, round 2.
Round 2 for Kwame.
He done popped another beer too.
Hello?
Yeah,
all right, round 2. Go ahead. We got
cut the radio
damn, I got hung up on. Y'all do terrible. Like I do this to me every time. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to take your show off. Okay. Cool.
Go ahead. Come on, Cuzzo. Roll with us.
Nah, I'm going with Green Bay. Go ahead. Talk to us, Kwame.
So can I explain to you? Can I let y'all know what's really going on?
Okay,
right?
let us know what's going on.
The whole scenario, okay?
All right.
I know where I left off at. Fuck yeah, I know where I left off at. All right.
Go ahead.
So look, this is where we're gonna go from right here. Aaron Rodgers bum ass, right? We're gonna go with him, okay? So y'all believe in this Aaron Rodgers guy? All right, okay, you can believe in him if you want. So for number one, Aaron Rodgers, what we did to him, he beat us earlier in the year. Okay, we didn't even have an offense together. Everybody was still hurt. We still battled him. And he had 40 seconds. We left him with 30-something seconds left on the clock. 47 seconds left on the clock. He drove downfield and kicked the field goal, okay?
Okay.
This is their team, yeah? Okay, I don't care about all these Green Bay people. Green Bay on. We understand what's going on, man. So when he get in the playoffs, he can't do it. Just like when Dallas Cowboys got in the playoffs, like I told you, Slink, a long time ago, right? Am I correct? When they enter the playoffs, they're going to choke.
Right. You said that.
We equipped for all. We equipped with all. We cover all bases of the football field. Oh, the game, man. There's nothing you can do with us.
Let me ask you this: is Bosa playing?
What? He might, but if he don't, it is what it is. It's the next man.
Really...
Listen, look. Let me explain something to you about what the 49ers, okay? It's the next man up, and it's always been, dog. Why y'all don't understand is you can't see it. Because you're not. No. Listen to me. Mitchell is like our 5th running back. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Y'all don't even realize.
Yeah, y'all got Mozart too. Mozart.
Debo is your number 1 running back.
There's so many running backs. He's like our 5th running back. Oh, he's like the 5th running back on the chart, on the depth chart.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what y'all been getting.
No. Listen to me. We got wide receivers that's running back. You better listen to me. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say because your teams that you picked and that you thought that was like that you blew up. You said the Dallas Cowboys was unbelievable. The last time I heard you, they was undefeated. They unbelievable. They got everything. I said, man, they are fools. We're going to sell them fools gold.
That's true.
They nothing because they're not durable. They wasn't physical. We play physical. Our offense is like
I agree with you there.
I agree with you on that.
I agree with you.
You're going to agree with me because now you see.
No, that's the
I don't want
point.
to hear that agreement. No agreement now.
That motherfucker trying to show us something.
He trying to show us
there
something.
You have it. Our homeboy Kwame stand back who give you a 49ers perspective. Yeah. Call in about your team.
Yeah. Where's Michael Bentley at? Call us about the Cowboys and they lost. Why did y'all lose?
Michael Belly got that security outfit on. I don't know what the fuck.
Why did y'all lose game? Why? We need to call Mike.
Call.
Let me give you Mike now. I'm gonna show it to you. We ain't gonna put his number on blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this motherfucker. Here, I want to find out.
We got to talk to Mike.
Let me see what this boy talking.
Who we calling now?
We're gonna see what happened. See, because a lot of dudes.
Here we go. We calling Michael Bentley right now.
Man, what you calling me for?
Hey, listen, man. You ain't gotta use your name. You ain't gotta use your name because you ain't got to spell nothing. You ain't gonna fuck no words up. But look, listen. We want to know, okay, from a serious perspective. Okay,
yeah, all jokes aside.
All jokes aside, we want to hear Dallas' perspective. What do you think going into next year is the best thing that y'all should do?
We're gonna get rid of that. We going after Watson.
Not giving up $40 million.
You're gonna give. Okay, let's talk reality. So you're saying you're gonna keep the coach?
Yeah, he ain't doing wrong. Players made the mistakes.
What's going to happen if you lose your defensive coordinator?
Hey, McCarthy better not pick him. Jerry Jones better go find us another defensive coordinator.
So
last time McCarthy put Mike Nolan in there.
Yeah, we know what happened with Mike Nolan.
Well, that was a buddy system because all of them used to be together. But so you're one of them fans that actually don't have a clue what the fuck to do with your team. You don't have a fucking clue. You're talking about get rid of that. Man, what the fuck is wrong?
Right.
Man, go around count that motherfucking building. Man, get your ass out of here. That's motherfucker talking about get rid of Dak. Man.
That's a franchise quarterback.
Yeah.
42 million, I think he's making.
Well, a lot of Dallas fans.
They delusional.
He do not know shit about football. Yeah, you're right, man. That motherfucker clueless, man. So got a security outfit on top of get rid of Mr. McCarthy. Can't clock manage for shit. Okay.
I'm with you. Yeah, we just wanted to talk about Dallas just for some point.
You're right. We
had to talk about Dallas.
No, listen. That was one of the biggest flops. But for real, it was basically one of the most even playoff games played.
Do we need to call Frank about the Steelers?
No, he said don't talk about no teams that's losing.
And that's no longer it. Okay, Frank, we would not call you.
I got you.
No. So I got a serious question though.
What?
Who is the next quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers? All jokes aside now, I'm being serious now.
Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers are
because they have to find a quarterback.
They were talking about who were they talking about today? Well, they saw Mason Rudolph today. That motherfucker was so stupid. He looked like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think I'm the guy.
He's not the guy.
Man, some trash. No. I think I'm the guy. I think I'm ready. What?
No, he's not.
What they should.
Bing said call Mooney. Listen.
Call Mooney. Mooney's a Steelers fan.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Who's the next quarterback?
We're not supposed to be there. We suck and we still went to the playoffs. Yeah,
agree. Y'all got some help.
Well, they're a great organization. You know, it says from the top down. You got to realize that the Pittsburgh Steelers, any team. Did you realize?
Follow?
No.
Okay.
Did you realize, Lou and Rick, you're right. Did you realize who had more playoff wins? Everybody knew who had more playoff wins.
Everybody went Deshaun Watson, D.
Well, D. First of all, Deshaun Watson
he got to get out that situation.
We know the white man put them girls on Deshaun Watson. As soon as he talking about he leaving and all that, and that 23 girl. We ain't stupid no more. Y'all stop playing them dumbass games. And y'all need to stop believing all that shit that they say about a black man. As soon as he get ready to try to make his own move, all this old shit, 23 girls and massage park. Man, that's bullshit. If you believe some shit like that, man, you crazy as hell, man. That man ain't. That man get his dick jack anywhere in the city, man. Motherfucker got $100 million, man. What the hell he worrying about with some massage park? Man, that ain't Ronnie Pooh from over motherfucking Edgewood. Man, that man is a fucking NFL quarterback. He gets his dick sucked, dick beat any motherfucker way. So what the fuck y'all talking about? Hey,
you gotta calm down.
Yeah, you gotta calm down. Talking about these dudes like they work at Walmart and shit, touching on girls and shit. Man, you crazy motherfucker.
You gotta calm down, man. You gotta calm down.
Yeah, okay.
But I do agree with you, though. I do agree with you.
Yeah, as soon as man, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. This is something that the other people don't realize that we ain't stupid no more. All that, I'll be right back here. All that shit is over. Man, you think I'm gonna be out there all day picking cotton bucket? Fuck that shit. What's up, Mama Wood? Come on, go out there all day from sun up to sundown picking cotton.
Yeah, we ain't doing that no more.
Nah, them days is over, man.
Let me ask you a question though. Do you think now? I had a conversation with some people about the black coaches in the NFL. I think we're gonna get 3 to 4 in this next cycle. What do you think?
Well, they have to get 3 or 4 because we only have 1. So
you saying that it's got to be some type of quota?
Yeah,
like they have to sign.
The affirmative action is real, so they got to have a certain amount of black quarterbacks.
I think they're going to have to do something to keep the black fan.
Well,
the black fan will go off.
There's some black fans so caught up on
some
the
of
team.
them left after.
Some of them caught up on the team. They don't care about black and white. All they care about is wins and losses.
Well,
so the average fan, the word fan is derived from the word fanatic.
Yeah.
So the average fan, he's so gone with blankets and hats and all that shit.
Right.
He don't give a fuck if it's a black dude coach or not. But you got to realize that starts from the top down.
I think we're gonna get 3 to 4.
Well, 3 to 4. You got 32 teams at least. Still would be under.
Oh, way under.
At least should be 10. A third of coaches in the NFL should be black, and it should be between 5 to 10 GMs, black GMs.
Now I agree. It's not a lot of black GMs either.
That's where the problem lies in, because you're gonna hire your own. If you was up there, black quarterback. black GMs go hire black coaches.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a trickle down because you know that's the GM ain't nothing but
So you had to bring that back up, Big Mess.
Hey, Big Mess. Yeah, motherfucker, you can work late night if you want to. That inventory bad, motherfucker. They Jack and Dixon and everything in the back. I'm telling you, y'all sleeping on motherfucker, them little jobs like that. Motherfuckers fucking in between hours and everything in late night. You think he back there buffing. He back there getting buff. Right, okay. They're going to say we met the quota.
Yeah,
right.
They're going to give us 3 to 4. Hey, cuz they're going to give us at least 3. Name 4 black coaches that is available. Okay. The defensive coordinator for the Bucs.
Leslie Frazier is available.
That's 2.
Leslie Frazier is available. Flores is available.
Lurch. Byron Leftwich.
Byron Leftwich is available. We
Flores.
Eric Bieniemy is available.
Eric Bieniemy.
We got the
That's
dude that just
right
got cut from rightfully just got dogged. It was in Houston.
That's 6.
He needs to get another chance. And we can get the coach that used to coach
Detroit?
No, he used to coach for Denver, where he got ousted.
He
coached San Diego.
He went to the Chargers. He went to the Chargers.
Right. He went to the Chargers.
And then they got rid of him.
Oh, it's some black coaches out there.
Is it really weird how they never really give a, and I'm not saying it's a racial thing, but they never give the black coach a team that's already built. Like Matt LaFleur, he went to Green Bay. They already had A-Rob.
Well,
they already had Adams. They already had a system, a situation. With the Rams, they already had a situation.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
So it's like we always get the Jets.
Now I'm gonna tell you some of these
Jacksonville.
Some teams just have a good front office and they pick good coaches. And then you got other teams that are consistently bad when it comes to picking coaches, like the Redskins.
Yeah. They don't have a good
bad.
they don't have a good
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
So you got to look at the teams who have the lowest playoff victories in the last 25 years, and you'll find out they had a worse administration from the top down.
Yeah.
Because the teams with the best, starting with New England with Robert Kraft and Belichick, it's perfect. And then they had Tom Brady.
Right.
It all starts with race. Yeah, everything.
But they also had, who was a quarterback right before Tom Brady that got hurt?
They had Bledsoe.
Yeah.
Bledsoe.
I think Bledsoe went like 12-4, something like that. Then he got hurt, and then Tom just took it over. But I don't know. I think we're gonna get 3 or 4. They have to, because if you look at it, college sports is changing now.
Well,
so they change it from all sports, the top 2 sports, which is basketball and football. The black coaches are now, it's changing, especially in college football. It's changing. Them black athletes are going to them HBCUs.
Yeah, well, you got it now with Deon Sanders is probably.
Deion Sanders, Hugh Jackson just went to Grambling.
Right. So Hugh Jackson is a little bit in the waters a little bit.
Well, I agree. He got to win.
Yeah,
he's got to win.
Deion Sanders has a little bit more leeway already. He's attracted #1 recruit in the country.
Yeah.
See, Deion's really like the face.
Yeah, he is the face of
for HBCUs.
Yeah, college football coaches.
He's going to get credit for actually turning the way for guys to consider. Right?
Yeah.
Because you got to realize once you go to them HBCUs, you also filter that money.
Right.
See, college sports is so money revenued up.
Yeah.
They make so much money off. Now they done came up with stuff where guys can make money off their brand and their name.
Right.
Just like Deon, I think he got the boy $1 million.
Yeah. He got him something.
Yeah, he got him something. Grandma.
Where's Jackson State at?
It's probably in Jacksonville.
Was that Mississippi? I don't know where it is.
I don't know.
Is that Jackson, Mississippi? Could be.
Where's Jackson
Where's
State
Jackson State at?
Somebody give it to us.
Jackson
Anybody
State
know where Jackson
I'm looking up on my phone, but I don't know where Jackson State is. I don't think it's in Florida. I don't know. Somebody let us know. I'll find out where Jackson State is.
See, none of our women on. We're doing football tonight. See, we ain't got none of our women on.
Mississippi.
Okay.
So yeah,
Mississippi.
So, we don't know. Eh?
Yeah, but that's one of the things about having a live podcast. You can get people to jive and put input on it, because you don't want to be on here like with Stephen A. Smith and all think you know every motherfucker.
Nah, because we ain't got nobody telling us what to do. It's literally me and Slink in there.
Yeah. So everybody ain't got no. And the thing is, it's good to have people out there that can help.
Yeah, because we ain't got no producers.
Yeah. I done hit a couple numbers in the last couple of days. Yeah.
You hit a couple numbers?
Yeah, hit a couple of them.
Oh, what's a good number?
A good jump to small 421.
421.
That's a good number for tomorrow. Also, another.
Y'all got to play that for the week, though.
421, you got to play for the week. And if they would have played like I gave it last week, they would have hit. And I gave y'all another number for next week, which will be 2309. Play it for a week. 2309. $9. Play it for a week. $1 straight, $1 box. $1.
I'm only going to run you $7 to play it for the week. $1 straight.
And
what that get you?
They get you 5,000.
5 G's, 5 bands.
That's a lot of money to a motherfucker making $15 an hour.
Yeah,
you know a lot of you
that's a come up.
Bullshit. Y'all got $800 in your savings.
They going straight to Montclair. Speaking of that, did you see the people that robbed some store in DC?
The Montclair.
He robbed a Montclair.
Yeah, they going. Listen. One thing about me, I don't have no problem.
Cuz said he was chasing that 291.
I don't have no problem with motherfuckers when they goes in them stores. You know why?
Why?
Because that's a victimless crime where no victims are involved.
True.
So I don't have no problem you stealing the white folk stuff. Because actually that's what you should be doing.
No, we can't condone it. We can't condone it.
No, I'm just meaning that because when a crime like that, either you're gonna get away or you're gonna get caught. Ain't no in between.
It's no in
you
between.
can't tell them, Deon sent me up. Nah, ain't no Deon. You got the coats in your hand.
Right.
You ain't got no co-defense. When you went up in Montclair, ain't no co-defense with that motherfucker. You on your own. So I'm saying.
Shorty went in that joint and got that yellow one too.
And see, motherfucker went back and got another one.
That's what I'm saying. If you see anybody with a yellow Montclair, they on you.
But listen, Montclair's, them Jones, that's like $3,000 and $4,000 for them.
Them jackets?
Yeah, them jackets expensive, man.
Wow.
Ain't no Monk. I mean, you get them little ones, on the back of nigga trunk for $60. You know what I'm saying? There's a little sign on the jaw. I got one of them Jones my motherfucker self. Fuck that $4,000. I got too many bills to be paying $4,000. My money ain't like that yet. Yeah.
You went over the $60.
Yeah, I got that 60 Jones with that one little Jones on side shit. Yeah. Man, I about to knock off shit. Y'all crazy motherfucker. I love
because it's $4,000 for Montclair?
Yeah, them Jones is $4,000.
Them bubble coats.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she went back in there and hit him with the pepper spray, and I was like, good God Almighty.
Well, I got a couple of instances.
Where was that place at?
They had a couple of things that happened this week. They had a guy that ran over top of his wife. How many of y'all seen it? And then backed up over top of her.
Huh?
They was arguing over money.
Oh, no.
Arguing over money. They went to the bank. Motherfucker thought he was stealing some of the money. He took his car and ran her over.
No good.
Also, a billionaire.
Hopefully he ain't kill her.
I know y'all heard this. It's a billionaire dude that wants to pay for a baby for LeBron and Serena Williams to have a baby. He'll give each one of them $1 billion to do it.
Huh?
A billionaire. He gets the baby. He gives Serena $1 billion and he gives LeBron $1 billion. He wants them to, what they call that when you
to get the egg and all that and
inseminate. Yeah, what they call that it's a word for, what's the name of it, Raymond?
Yeah, that I don't know what the name is.
They call it surrogate.
Who's gonna surrogate?
Surrogate. Yeah,
somebody got to put that in somebody else. Let that person carry the baby.
They have a billionaire guy that's ready to give LeBron James $1 billion and Serena Williams $1 billion.
And this is not word on the street. This is real life.
No, this is real truth. He's ready to give both of them, but he gets the baby because he believes that baby.
Damn, Corey, I didn't want to hear that. The dude that ran the girl over.
Yeah, he did. He killed her. He ran over top of 3 or 4 times. Good thing he wasn't black. See, so cries, you got to just, damn, was he black? Was he black?
Yeah, you going to ask that anyway.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I seen a dude, Bronny Rebel ran over Skip Hendricks with a motherfucking car before over Nicholson Street. I said, these motherfuckers crazy. So I seen some shit, motherfuckers. Man, when you out there in them streets, I done seen some shit happen. He wanted the ultimate athlete.
Yeah, he does.
Right. That's what
I wonder, do he care if it's a boy or girl? Because now they can manipulate that.
Yeah.
He can get a boy or he can get a girl. They can manipulate
that. The baby for like 6 weeks in the womb has no sex, or a certain amount of time it's a boy and a girl.
Right, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, so I think it's a certain amount of time in the digestive state. I might be using the word wrong. If both. You said what did he say?
Oh, he said, well, both of them are already almost billionaires. Talking about Serena and LeBron. LeBron is up there. We don't know what his net
Let me
worth
tell you
is.
something. $1 billion is not like $1 million. So it's a big difference when a motherfucker offer you $1 billion to do something.
$1 billion.
So that's like all of what he been working for the last 20 years. He probably giving that shit to you in 15, 20 minutes. So it's a big difference. LeBron had to work 20 years to get what he got. He talking about you can get all of that, what you ain't got yet, and some more.
Yeah.
For 15, 20 minutes worth of work.
Hey, Corey, I had a question for you, too. I'm glad you're still with us. Can I get $2 on the Kansas City game?
He likes Buffalo.
Right.
Corey's a Buffalo.
I want Kansas City, Corey. All you got to do is say book it, and it's booked. I'm going to write you in the book. So,
Mooney, tell Fat Head, man. I tell Big Head, man, to come on down. He lose a bet. Don't want to come. How y'all feel about people playing with that sign? Well, you know what?
Oh, that's a bet, Corey? Okay, we're going to write you up. $2,
Slim,
just a cup of coffee, man.
I love science. Science was one of my favorite subjects. And I think they've been doing it.
Manipulating the
well,
sex?
I think they've been cloning motherfuckers for years. I truly always believe they've been cloning not only people, but food and animals and all that, for the great, because right now the world is overpopulated, in case y'all know. Yeah. So, that's why it's this mass for food. That's why, they didn't even have, when they worked everything out, that's why Social Security only went up to 65, because they had to change the lifespan. The lifespan is longer now. Yeah. I think it's like 79 now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day when they created the system for Social Security and all, they was basing it on how long a person would live.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when you get 65, get Social Security, that little shit ain't gonna help you though. You might get a newspaper and all that shit with that. So mother talking about, man, that shit can't live off that shit. Yeah. By the time you get your Social Security, man, inflation shit be so high, it'd be like pennies. You know what I'm saying? That's why the average person is still working at 65.
Mm. Yeah, they probably been cloning everything. You know what? I got a question because I got a question about something. They call this, I don't know what they call it. It's a word that they call it. So they want you to call them call a person by their acronym. It's not called acronym. It's called something else. So if they say that they want, they
don't want to be known as male or female.
It's he, she, her, him, and all that.
Yeah, okay. They blisters. So
hold on. Time out. So if you see a female and she has on her name, let's say it's Adam, right? But it's a female. But they say he and him. That's what she was. Now, if you make a mistake and say it, is that disrespectful?
If you make a mistake, because that happens all times in the barbershop. You got where girls out the LGBT community come in, they look like guys. They look like boys. See, it doesn't.
So naturally, you might say, "Hey, sir, how you doing?"
Oh, they don't say, "Hey, sir." It's like, "Who you waiting on, Slim?" But the ones that's like that, they don't really care. They don't feel offended because that's what they portraying. Right. You got some of the girls now, they mash their titties down. Yeah. When they get the sports bar, that's what they do now. They mash it down so you won't be able to see no type of a physical form.
What's up, Wayne?
Hey, what's up, Wayne? My man. You won't see no type of physical form, so you could just address them as such.
Okay.
Because I got one this in a grocery store, and I know it's a girl, but like I said, they got their breast mask down, and then they got one of them names where it might be a unisex name. Yeah. Like Tracy. Right. It could be anything. Yeah. It could be a unisex name.
I mean, I'm never a offensive guy. However, if I'm one of the guys who walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's probably a duck. However, I try to be nice about it. I did see someone earlier. I didn't mean to.
Well, as long as that's what it's all about. It's all about your intentions. Long as you don't offend,
I didn't mean to,
long as you don't offend nobody. What look at my sis? There she goes. She in the building. No, it's not. I have a family that acknowledge their kids like that. Exactly. Okay. And I'm telling you, listen, it's weird though. You're right, because see, I work in the barbershop.
I text you, JT. I know you owe me that money.
In the barbershop, you have, and I'm gonna tell you something. Some of these girls who consider whatever way they want to, whatever, you don't want to offend them. Yeah. They're cute as a button. I'll be looking at like, why are you shorty?
That's cute. Just their choice.
That lets me know it's a preference. See, because sometimes you be like, back when I come up, a person that usually chose you ugly motherfucker. You like, hey, you got rejected all your life. Don't nobody look at you, man. You might well go down that road anyway. Nobody fuck with you, ugly bitch. That's how I used to think back in our time. But now you have people where you can say, damn, she like that?
Yeah.
She fine as I like her. You know what I'm saying?
That is what it's called, cuz gender neutral. Okay. So they don't want to be called anything. Some people do want to be called what they portray themselves as. Right. I made a mistake. I actually felt bad by calling the guy. He had nails on, he had all that. And it was weird. And I didn't know. I called him a guy.
Of the individual.
He was a male. Definitely a male. He had a beard, but he had like nails. He had like long braids. But on his name tag, it was like her, she, and whatever his name was. I don't remember what his name was. But when I was ordering, I said it, and it was, I shouldn't have, I don't know.
Well, it was an accident.
It was an accident.
Yeah, it wasn't like you know, intentionally.
And I tipped him good because I tipped him probably more because I felt bad. So it was more like a guilt tip.
A guilt tip.
Yeah. Because I mean, I tip okay. You see, you a big tipper.
No, I'm just 20%. I don't 20. That's all I do.
So if you spend 100,
20.
You can give him $20.
Yeah. If I go to a restaurant, spend 100, get $20.
Okay. I gave him $10.
Okay. So what is tipping? Well, they say 10. Well, it used to be tipping, used to be 10%. And it went up to 15%. But I'm like,
he had like real nails, like way out, like the long joints, like the Cardi B nails.
Listen, I got a client.
The sharp jumps. Yeah.
I got a client. I haven't figured out what his sexual preference is. He wears nails and shit. He act like a guy, right? He give me 5 when he get up.
Dab you up and keep him
quick
moving.
jump, keep moving. And when I looked at him, I seen his nails, and I was like, hey. But in this day and time, a lot of things have changed as far as clothes, what people wear. You got men wearing skirts, got pro athletes wearing skirts and all that. So,
I just try to be respectful to everybody. That's all. I ain't got nothing to do with what you choose. That's on you.
Everybody know that you respectful. Deon, you're a nice guy. You one of the nicest guys.
It was weird. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's the times now. So.
Yeah, well, we
got to go with the times.
You got to realize now that things are totally different, right?
Yeah.
It's totally different from. That's why some people have so much problems deal with the change. You know what I'm saying? They like, hold up, man, they doing too much. Dude, man, all this old shit, man. I'm tired of so they feel that they catering to certain people.
Yeah.
Right? That's because they have laws that protect them.
Yeah.
See,
what's up, boy?
Hey, look at my main man.
Oh, look at dog. Dog. It just turned 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Dog, hey, cuz, I know this your first time watching. 9 o'clock. We got to get into the relationship is freak time. Cut that thing down a little bit. We got the babies in the house and all that because it's getting ready to go
dog,
left.
And dog, I know you heard about the billionaire to try to get LeBron and Serena both a bill apiece to have a baby.
A whole billion. What's up, Brian?
Hey, B, what's up, baby boy? How you doing? How mama doing?
You know what? We might got called, dog. We got to give him a scenario tonight. I don't even know what to even ask.
Well,
what's the old one we used to do?
Well, I tell you this.
That's an old one. Yeah, bring up an old
one.
one.
If you won what is Tuesday night.
Y'all give us a scenario.
Tuesday night was if you did, for those of y'all just doing the night, they talked about a guy 3 or 4 rows back. And your woman just run to the.
You know what? We can bring that one back.
The woman just run.
Let's run it back. Because was dog here?
Yeah, he was here.
Okay.
But he gonna rip all these for all the guys. Your woman is you and your woman tight.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happened.
Listen.
You were home watching the game. Playoffs on. You ain't going to the store. She just get a few things to get the
Saturday
right.
night.
Yeah, she just run out to the store. She might have a bra on or not. It's a little bra and t-shirt.
Spandex
spandex playing, ass blasting like a motherfucker. All y'all got them girls with the big old donkey asses and shit. Ass blasting like a motherfucker. She ain't got no drawers on. So you can see all her cakes and waves and everything in her ass.
Yams.
So now the dude 3 motherfucking rows back. He says she got like $40 worth of shit on there.
No, that's so $75.
Yeah, $75.
$80.
$80 worth of shit on there. He said, baby, I got that. What is she supposed to do?
And how you gonna feel if you find out?
Well, you don't know. Let's take one thing at a time.
Okay.
What is she supposed to do?
Yeah, what is she supposed to do? Because I asked this to somebody at work, and she said, "Oh, nah, what? I'm taking that 80. I'm gonna get my nails done." Exactly what you said. She said, "Oh, nah, I'm taking that 80, and yeah, he just gonna pay for them groceries, and I'm gonna wave at him and smile." And I was like, "For real? That's what you would do?" She said, "Yeah, that's exactly what I would do."
Well, a lot of girls.
Look, Rez said she's supposed to decline. Why, Rez?
Well,
why is she supposed to decline? Hey, we had this conversation Tuesday, so we just want to know what y'all think.
We're doing a follow-up to see how people feel because we're trying to figure out, you know what? I might need to call a female.
Yeah, we might need to call a female. Who we going to call?
I could call a female. Let me call this girl.
Okay.
And I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her. And I ain't going to say her name, but I know she's going to give, because she always give up respectful answers.
Big Mess says she's supposed to take the dice. So I'm guessing that means to take the money. So Reyes said a woman with no morals or hang-ups would take the money. Okay. Well, I mean, the person that I asked, she a cool girl. I was just trying to figure it out. because I didn't know. So
let me hear something.
Hopefully we get a good straight up.
Yeah, we get a good straight up answer. Hopefully I can catch it.
Yeah, we might not be able to catch her.
She's so busy.
Yeah.
She might end up calling back. Hey, you call me?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
You are live.
How you doing? I'm just checking in. I just need you for 60 seconds.
Yep.
60 seconds? What's going on?
I needed a woman that I consider had class.
Right.
I need a woman that's operating off morals and principles.
Yep.
Right? I ain't talking about nobody fucking for bags and all that shit. You know what I mean? I need somebody I know he's got enough discipline to say, no, I'm cool. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay. Let's see what she's gonna say. Here's the question.
Am I on a podcast?
Of course.
Don't nobody know who you is.
Yeah, don't nobody know you. We ain't saying no names. Don't say no names.
Don't nobody. We never use no. We ain't use no names or nothing. Don't nobody know who you is. Okay. The question is, you got a man, right?
At home.
You got a man at home. He watching the game. You got a few things you got to run to the grocery store and get.
Right.
Right? You run to the grocery store. You know how y'all women do sometimes, put them leggings on and shit, little thong or something, whatever. You jiggling something, but you ain't even think about that because you're only getting 4 or 5 things. Right? So you ain't even think about that.
You jiggle.
You got a little t-shirt on. You might have forgot your bra or not, but you just going to get what you're going to get, and you good looking. Now, you get to the front of the line, and it's a dude 3 or 4 rows back, and he goosing like a motherfucker. So you get to the front of the line, and you go to pay for your groceries. He say, ho, I got that.
It was $81.
$81. I got that. Don't worry about that, sister. I got that. Is it cool to accept it or
decline it?
Decline.
I think it's okay to accept it.
Okay.
As long as it's clear that that's all it is.
Right.
What you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's okay. That's all. That's
so.
That's all. That's all.
I mean, it depends on all the circumstances, but for the most part.
Right. See, there we go. We get into it.
Yeah.
We get into it. If you look,
for the most part, I mean, I don't think it should be an issue if it's genuine. There's no strings attached. There's no hidden agendas. Yeah.
Are you gonna hide the receipt so your man don't find out?
Or she might come home and say, honey, guess what? This dude was in the 3 doors back. He paid for my food.
No way.
Who the fuck is? What the fuck you mean, motherfucker? Pay for you?
Know.
Who?
See, now them questions are coming now.
And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? See, when she say he paid for my food, now guess what? The boyfriend and the husband do? What the fuck you had on? Let me see what you. Hold on, no wonder he paid for the food. You run out there with that look. The man started tripping and he started going his own mind.
Right.
But that's really his own guilt from some shit he done. You know what I'm saying? You know, men do the stupid shit in the world. We always fuck up and then try to flip it on the woman. But she said, now I got a sister agreeing with you that it's cool to take the money. I said, if the woman is stern in where she at in the relationship with the man, she can take the money.
How would you feel if she was on the other foot? And you found out?
How often that happened? It probably had to be a different kind of scenario. But I mean,
you wouldn't feel no type of way? You wouldn't feel no type of way if,
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, both parties probably would actually feel the type of way, but
like if your man spent $80 out of his pocket to pay for somebody groceries or whatever, and you like, hold on, you went out with 100 and you ain't got no more money.
But is he gonna come home and be like, yeah, I just felt the need to pay for this woman's groceries? He ain't gonna probably say that.
No, hell no, he ain't gonna say that. Come on now, you know damn well that nigga ain't gonna tell you about that. See, because when
you can't really compare those two.
Well, let me just break it down. If you 3 or 4 rows people in front of a man. Right. If I'm 3 rows back, and because I have done it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm 3 rows back, and $80, that's a little bit of money.
That's a little bit of money.
And you looking like something.
Yeah, she blasting.
Yeah, she caught your eye. Now, whether or not you want to, you just like, damn, show you find some here, take this little 80. You know what I'm saying? And then some people like, nah.
Take that 80, we got talking to compliment.
Well, that's when you bear them out when you start thinking $80 can get you a woman. You went left field woman. Like,
I agree.
He'd take this 80. Matter of fact, he'd take this 80. I don't need this shit. A woman to check
I was
you
going to
quick.
pay the 80 anyway.
Yeah,
right?
a woman to check you quick. You
Right.
going to bam out if you start using it as a swap out. But
I agree.
if you be honest, sometimes you just got to be honest with a woman and tell her, show her, I'm feeling you. You know, that little $80.
But she said as long as there's no strings attached. So now
But that's up to her to still say, oh, baby, I'm sorry. I appreciate the gesture, but I got a man. See, you can always lay the forefront. That's on him. Now, if he can't deal with it, that's on him. He say, okay, baby, I respect that. But you go ahead, man, enjoy that 80.
Yeah, I mean, just be upfront. Yeah, you can buy it. I mean, if you try and get my number, I'm married or I have a significant other.
Okay.
And if they say, I just want to do that nice to you, you'll be like, okay, no, by all means.
Yeah.
I mean, a nice gesture is a nice gesture.
Man, the average woman gonna take that 80 because she gonna that's nails and motherfuckers.
She just said she gonna
What
block
the hell
it.
you talking about? That's nails in the petty. I got me a free nails in the petty. I don't know that nigga. You know what I mean? So
every woman want to be treated, you know, like a woman from a man on a gentleman level.
There you go, drop them jewels. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's one of the reasons why
That's why we called you. So
I
we
ain't
just
mean
had
to
to
interrupt.
ask
Now you can go on back. I just wanted to give the callers a woman
I hope I
perspective.
cleared it up as much as I could.
No, you did because you had another female agree would say, yeah, she agreed with sis. So you got people on 3 rows back, and all he sees is right. I agree with you. A lot of times people are just attracted off just basically physical attraction. That don't mean nothing.
Mm-hmm. They see something they like. You know, some of them just want to show their their charisma in all kind of different ways.
Yeah, sometimes
that was a nice gesture.
I agree with you. Like showing you, man, I'm up. This little shit ain't nothing.
You got some men that thorough like that, be like, nah, baby, I don't need one, and I just want you. That's it.
Yeah, ain't no question.
Agreed.
Ain't no question. He want to put that up underneath his belt, man. It's a fine little motherfucker. Okay, man, that shit ain't about nothing. But at the same time, see, women smarter. They smarter than men.
But she wasn't doing nothing but standing in line buying her groceries though.
Right, but when that 80 come up,
the
woman gonna get that. I told you about how the woman got that good, quick, still look. When she looked back to see.
Why y'all got both of them?
Huh? Oh, she talking to her people. When a woman looks back to see who gave her the 80, she get a quick still look.
Right.
Head to toe. Now, if he proper, that's a whole nother ball.
What that mean?
Man, that means that somebody in her eyes, goddamn, his teeth a little straighter than the nigga at the house. You know what I'm saying? He look a little cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes motherfucker in a relationship don't mean that shit right. You know what I'm saying? If motherfucker trying to upgrade too. All these phones, everybody running around getting every time they turn around. So sometimes
in the
people are in a situation where, hey, they in it, but it's a little rocky.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't as solid as people think. So sometimes a charismatic person could kind of like, move stuff around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I've been dealing with this dude for 3 years. He ain't never done no shit like that.
Yeah, now
you know what I'm saying? And then when you run that past, you be like, oh, I would never do no shit. Like, oh, okay. So, kind of women can kind of like see the difference. But just want to thank you for your input.
Yeah, we call one.
Always a pleasure. Didn't mean to wake you up. Didn't mean to disturb that beautiful family of yours. Happy belated birthday. You look great. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Got nothing but love for you.
Happy birthday.
You have a good,
you know what we got to do?
I got nothing but love for you, Charlie.
Have a good night, Slim. Stay up. We see you.
You always hit me up. It's always a pleasure.
Always. Ain't no question.
Okay.
All right, take it easy, fellas.
All right. Thank you.
Now, what we got to do is we got to call a female that's around 25, 30.
Hey, Renee Shopson, how you doing?
I think if we call somebody younger, we might get a different answer.
First of all, young is taking everything. So if you get a 25-year-old, hell yeah, she don't give a fuck a boyfriend, a homie in the car. Man, youngins, first thing them youngins.
Look at that.
And one thing about them youngins, them youngins 30 and under, they vicious dick watchers. So they going, them youngins, that's why them Adidas pants start selling like that. Because them Joneses is got all your package together and motherfuckers is grasping them. Look, he ain't working with nothing. So they looking. They print watches now. Watch them youngest from 30 on down. Them motherfuckers vicious. You got to watch them. So where you say you work at? The motherfucker. Man, I'm telling you, young girls are a whole different answer for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I already know, JT.
Yeah,
I wish I had one to call.
Man, who just answered the phone was a single mother, very respectful girl, head of the household, Muslim. Yeah, she Muslim.
Yeah.
And very, very nice person. Been nice since I met her. I've known her about 10 years. Haven't had a problem with her.
Cuz say she gonna definitely take the bread and finesse a little bit more.
It depends.
But if they younger.
It depends. I told you everything depends on different variables. Now, if a woman looks back there and the dude is, he's super smooth with it, right? Mm-hmm. And he look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could create a little bit more convo than a dude that just back there look like he, thug or dirty little money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she's like, I don't even know if I should take that money. Right. Here might stalk me.
Right.
Because you got that. It
is something that can go left or right.
Too. Some people put their money up. Bitch, where you going? You know what I mean? So she is going to real talk.
Well, I mean, if she finesse something extra, or if she talking and doing all that, she probably is probably going. I'm with you, dog.
What?
The female younger generation. That's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, young people, because young people don't understand consequences all the way, and they got their hands off anyway. This generation is feel entitled anyway, so they think somebody owes them something anyway. Man, you could take a young person out on 5 dates. Not one time are they going to think about paying for anything. If you get a young person that wants to split the bill with a guy or something like that, that's probably somebody been brought up with a mother and a father who've been taught. Look, you don't need his money. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to teach your daughters. Look, you don't need his money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have some boundaries. And
you got to balance.
Yeah, you got to
balance.
And when you got a daughter, you got to tell him, look, you got to have a few things that he might have to have before you even talk to him. Look, he need a car. You ain't going to keep going pick these niggas up in the hood.
No.
Get you shot all up and shit and just because he got Jordans on. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that just because he got them gray Jones, wearing them gray Jones with everything. Gray Jones. Y'all motherfuckers wearing them gray Jones with everything. Suits, just jeans, hats, every month. Man, put them gray Jones up. I'm like my man on social media. He said, man, y'all can't wear them gray Jones with everything.
Yeah. How about with you?
He said, teaching my daughters, you're going to have your own. Right.
You already know.
That's the key. Hey, that's the Marcus. That's the key.
That's what we got to do. We got daughters.
I got daughters, and me and Deon have daughters. And one of the first weapons a woman has is being self-sufficient. Right?
Yeah.
See, when they got their own, they don't have to ask.
Nope. Right? They got their own.
And they become more independent.
But you got to be respectful even if you do have your own.
It's also good if you got daughters to let them see how you treat their mom.
Yeah.
You can't be talking about you're a good dad, and just because you and moms ain't together, you're talking about a mom's when that's not good. Some dude, man, your mother be tripping, man. She get on my motherfucking nerve. That's not good. Y'all can't do that.
Go hard like that.
You can't talk about your daughter's mom.
Yeah.
Around your daughter.
Well, yeah, you can't be going hard.
Yeah, I mean,
they still young. They got a fragile mind,
and that's how they think. They start thinking that's how a person's supposed to talk to them.
Yeah, and that goes both ways too. So even
they're definitely not supposed to be. Oh, your daddy's some shit. Your daddy don't help her out right. That's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good.
It's always bad. So, well, we got 10 more minutes, man. What you want to do?
Hey man, get him a little bit of music. We're gonna give him a little bit of music.
We're gonna get up out of. You want to get up out of here?
No. We're gonna give him a minute break, and then we're gonna come back with Gone But Not Forgotten.
Because we gotta do Gone But Not Forgotten before we get up out of here. So I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
We still with Essence too. So we gonna give him 60 seconds.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all enjoy this music. Don't leave us though. I'm seeing people still coming in. So y'all know we still got about 10 more minutes. We're going to hit Gone But Not Forgot. We might hit a word on the street. Give y'all something. I don't know what we're going to give you, but give you something. Oh, matter of fact, I come in, Mom. But enjoy.
What?
I need the message to the ground. Hello, Bree. I shake that ass to the ground. Happy birthday. I need the message to the ground. Make that booty touch the ground. Ching, that's my favorite sound. You know it's going down. Sit in your face, turn that crown. Come on. Make that booty touch the ground. Ching, that's my favorite sound. You know it's going down. Sit in your face, turn that crown. Booty, dancing on that club. Teddy, steady, giddy up. Pretty, dicky, what up? I heard you try to make a roll, yeah. I want to see you throw it. Bitch, you sitting with me really pretty.
see S.
There ain't no real Essence fan.
I'm really not.
Yeah,
you know
but
what
I
I'm going to see. I'm
understand. Basically, you got to go with the bands that resemble your culture. That's why I'm so glad the age I am, because I come up on rare Essence and Mass Extinction. And man, he used to have so many bands. My first cousin is in Trouble Funk. That's Fat Jeff brother, Big T-Bone, been all around the world. Trouble Funk was one of the first bands that actually went to Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah, they went to Tokyo or Japan, one of them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
But man, for the last session, we're gonna go with Gone But Not Forgotten.
All right, let's hit it.
Because Riggs Park was hit hard with Gone But Not Forgotten, man. So I'm gonna start it out with 3 people in Riggs Park. Nellie Hughes, Gone But Not Forgotten. Johnny Mustang McCullough, Gone But Not Forgotten. And I'm gonna go with the last but not least, Ted Galloway, Gone But Not Forgotten, man.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 2. They're not deceased, but I'm gonna go with. We ain't seen them in a minute. I gotta go with Gone But Not Forgotten. Our man Dre Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go with him. Also our man Jay Rich. I ain't saying, well, Jay Rich is normally on with us, but he ain't hit us up tonight. But that's cool.
Yeah.
We get him back on Monday or something like that. But Gone But Not Forgotten. Everybody that's on the other side of that wall. Big prayers going out to our man Dean Loins too, that came down with COVID. Hopefully he's good. I forgot to text him earlier too.
Right.
See how he doing. Anybody else? Special prayer going out to Michael Bedney. I seen something. He said he's got to have eye surgery.
Yeah.
So y'all hit us up, man. Let us know. We always want to pray.
Man, pray for everybody in the hood, man. We want to pray for everybody behind the wall.
Yeah.
The guys that's inside the institution, man, that right now they're not able to fend for themselves like they would be if they were here.
Yeah.
Hopefully that you are, if you're behind the walls, man, you're preparing for your return, because things have changed out here drastically. So you won't be so much of a shock because DC has been gentrified. If you plan to come back to where you used to be,
appreciate it, Jamal.
Thank you, Jamal. You have to go and you have to make some changes, man. Gone But Not Forgotten, Miss Robinson.
Yeah, Miss Robinson. Yeah.
Yeah, Gone But Not Mike, Greg Cobb. Gone But Not Forgotten Beavers. Gone But Not Forgotten Rick Malachi.
Mm-hmm.
Gone But Not Forgotten Chris McLean. Gone But Not Forgotten Ant McLean. Gone But Not Forgotten my man Tim Dad Williams.
Yeah.
Gone But Not Forgotten Muck's father, Mr. McMillan. Gone But Not Forgotten Miss Coleman, which is Rodney Coleman's mother. Gone But Not Forgotten Big Mac Coleman, which is Rodney's father. Gone But Not Forgotten Kevin Coleman, which is Rodney's oldest brother.
Yeah.
Right? So I know all of them. Okay. Gone But Not Forgotten Mrs. Smith, which is Valerie Smith, Letitia Smith grandmother.
Okay.
Gone But Not Forgotten Francis Rucker's mother.
Mm-hmm.
See, I remember all these people. Gone But Not Forgotten Miss Hughes.
Tyran Rice. Gone But Not
Gone But Not Forgotten Tyran Rice.
Yeah.
Right? Gone But Not Forgotten Bernard Johnson. Gone But Not Forgotten Milford Rucker. Gone But Not Forgotten Wayne Anderson.
Yeah.
Gone But Not Forgotten Marky B. Gone But Not Forgotten Lil Perp.
There it is.
Yeah,
Gone But
man,
Not Forgotten.
I know my homies.
My Uncle Wayne, y'all know him as Duck Robinson.
Gone But Not Forgotten Mike Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, those right there, man, I'm going to tell you something. Riggs Park has put out some of the finest people in D.C.
Yes, indeed. And we all family, man.
Yeah, we all family. We all family. That's why we started this podcast, so we can have a platform. If y'all have any type of positive information, negative shit, bring that negative shit too. Yeah. Any type of, because we know y'all love negative shit.
What's going on? We got to call a big shout out to the ANC too. Prayers up going out to her as well. We got to get her on the show. No, she got a lot going on. LaRoya Huff. Got to get her on. There's a lot of stuff she's doing in Riggs Park.
She is LaRoya Huff has been looking out for the seniors in our neighborhood.
Yes,
and she's like the mayor of Riggs Park. She is our mayor.
Yeah.
Because she makes sure everybody has what they need.
Yeah.
What's sweet, honey? Miss Robinson Bruce.
Yeah. Gone But Not Forgotten, two little Bruce, Shelly Scott's son. And her I think he passed away a couple months ago, maybe like a month or two ago. Yeah. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's Bruce Morgan's son.
Yes, Bruce Morgan. That's Lil Brucey.
Yeah. Lil Brucey.
Yep.
Man.
So Gone But Not Forgotten.
Listen, man, y'all take some time out and think about some people that we lost through COVID, man. Put them up there, man. Give them their shine.
Gotta give them their flowers.
Give them a few minutes where y'all can really talk about. See, that's the only way they can be gone but not forgotten. We got to keep bringing them up. Mm-hmm. See, because if you don't talk about people that's gone, you'll forget them.
Yep.
That's why we got Gone But Not Forgotten.
Yeah. That's why we do it. That's why we do that. That's the end of our show. You know, I mean, that's in our show, but that's what we do at the end of the show.
Right.
It's gone but not forgotten.
We want to we want to say gone to all the people who we grew up with, who are no longer here with us through the penal system. We got guys that we grew up with doing life. We got guys that have been murdered. Also gone but not forgotten. And happy birthday to our big brother and our main man, Rashad Tate.
Yes, indeed. Gone but not forgotten. Big time to him.
Yeah.
Tish with us. Tish just came through. All right. What's up, Tish? She probably was there the whole time.
Ma Robinson.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Gone but not forgotten.
Heavenly birthday, Ma Robinson.
Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Blaylock. Gone. Oh, yeah, that's right. Big Papa Blaylock. That's right.
Yep.
Make no more question. That's right, Mooney. Get it out there. See, and people don't realize, you know, a lot of times people don't understand. Really, that death is no enemy to man.
True that.
It's something that gotta happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
It's going to happen.
What makes it tragic is when people taken too soon to horrific incidents with murders and all that.
Yeah.
But man, listen, live your life.
You better.
To the fullest, because tomorrow might be your day to come.
And stop tripping about what everybody think and what everybody's saying.
Be happy, man.
Be happy, man.
Man, be happy. Gone but not flip Rumley. That's right, D. That's my cousin right there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my cousin. How's Sophia doing,
Gone but
D?
not.
Gone but not forgotten not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Gone but not forgotten. Lawrence Borders, his uncle.
Yeah. That was a firefighter?
Yeah, firefighter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's who actually got James Stevens, who just retired.
Got him in.
Got him in.
Okay.
Or he not got him in, but he just, you know, told him, you know, about the move. Come on over here, man. Woo.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that. So, you know, each one teach one, you know, with Jesse Jackson with that figurehead shit. Each one teach one, Jesse Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Gone but not forgotten. Miss O'Neill, Murray O'Neill,
Colonel O'Neill,
and even Stephen O'Neill.
Right. We appreciate that, Pat.
Yeah, Stephen O'Neill. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mooney. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Mooney, you was with us tonight, man.
You wrote it all. Mooney, we ain't that bad, Slim. I'm telling you, we can pick you. Probably smoke you about 2-3 cigarettes. This bullshit. I know.
Real talk, enjoy your life. Hey,
man,
you gotta enjoy your life, man. We try to get y'all 4 hours a week, 2 hours Monday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Just sit back and relax, and we gonna talk and laugh, and
we're gonna talk about some of substance. And man, we have guests. We have multiple guests. We have entrepreneurs. We just had an entrepreneur, a black owner, ice cream.
Jesse. Always forget his last name.
Man, this man, bro. Jesse. And you made me forget. He got a. Oh, Jesse. What's the boy name? Griffin.
Jesse Griffin, the owner of
Brewster's Ice Cream in Waldorf.
Go out there, y'all. Y'all gotta go out there and get that banana pudding ice cream.
Banana pudding ice cream. Brewster's in
ice
Waldorf.
Yes,
the owner's name is Jesse Griffin.
Yep. He will be there this weekend.
He'll be there this weekend. Also, go to their page where you can get rewards. Go to the app. They have an app where you can look the app up. And also, you can meet him this weekend because he grooms 15-year-olds and he shows them how they can get their own franchise. Who is y'all picks for these games? Okay, we'll do a quick one.
Yeah, we'll do a quick one.
We got Green Bay.
I got Green Bay.
I got Tennessee. I got Tampa Bay.
I got the Bengals in that game. So that's $2. That's $2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Green Bay, Tampa Bay. I'm gonna keep it in the Bay. I think they want to see a rematch of Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady.
I got Tampa Bay,
and I'll go with Tennessee and Kansas City, which is also a rematch.
Yeah, I got to go with Kansas City. I like Kansas City and Cleveland. I mean, not Cleveland. I'm lunching. I like the Bengals and Kansas City in the championship with Kansas City going back. I don't know who I like coming out of NFC though. Depending on if it's Green Bay, Tampa Bay, I think Aaron Rodgers gets over the hump this year. So I'm going Green Bay, Kansas City in the Super Bowl.
Well,
that's my pick.
This is the question for Monday.
That's my pick.
This is the question for Monday.
Okay, what's the question?
If you were in a relationship for a long period of time, maybe 10 years or better.
Ooh, that's a whole long time.
You're still 40 years old, 42, 43 years old.
Okay, that means it met at 30.
And you lose your sexual drive for the individual. How do you cope with that? Think about that.
That is.
Hey, Sheena, what's up, baby
Sheena?
girl? How you doing? What you doing chiming in this late girl coming in? You must be working that late shift, Sheena. Let me find out you like your dad. Your daddy like that late shift too. You know what I'm saying? Lou like the night owls, man. That's one thing about on Lou. He was a night owl. That's my main man. Girl, every time you get on here, maybe
Gone but not forgotten Louis Wells.
Yeah, gone but not forgotten Louis. Ain't no question. How the hell we gonna forget Louis? Yeah, we all lost Witchcomb also too. It was a who else we lost right after Lou? Come on now, think of that up. It came right after Lou. It was somebody in our community that was heavily. They're gonna bring it up.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah, we'll catch y'all Monday. Y'all motherfuckers gonna keep.
That's a great question though.
What?
What you just said?
Yeah, I'm trying to say.
You've been with Shorty for 10 years.
You've been with a girl for
sex
10
ain't
years,
hitting on
man.
nothing.
I mean, y'all don't have too many problems. Like, y'all don't do too many arguments, but now.
Sex ain't hitting on nothing.
Well, let's just say her pussy dried up. You know what I'm saying? See, I got to risk. This is the real stuff that happens. Or you can put it on a man. Shorty don't get hard all the time.
Yeah, he got to take them ED jump.
No, he taking this new jump for his heart, and his jump won't stay hard. You know
or he got diabetes, something like that. All that stuff.
Any kind of health issue. So we'll get back with y'all Monday. Yeah. Y'all keep that on. Y'all know the pussy wet and everything, Jones hard and everything, man. We got to go, though, y'all. We got y'all going. Love y'all. See y'all Monday.
Yeah, man. We'll see y'all, man. Y'all have a great weekend.
Thanks for tuning in. Share the show. All you got to do is hit that share button, y'all.
Yep, that's it.
Hit the share button. It's going to post it. Ain't that hard, man. I want to see 10 shares this week.
Yeah, man.
Give me 10. The 10th share will receive nothing. $1,400.
You get Nathan there.
I'm trying to recoup that $1,400. Trying to hit me some numbers, man.
All right,
thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. Peace.
See y'all Monday, man.
Have your attention, just a few things that I forgot to mention. Early y'all get a big scene to feel the message. Show me your life and go with the thrill of what I'm telling you. There is a name I never trust, don't get collected, feel the stress. Feeling like a prostitute, who I always think I really well until you show me. Cause all they do is they hurt the sample. To break it all down for the last example. We gotta keep breaking this shit down because I know Nicky Barnes tired. I know Nicky Barnes is tired. Yeah.
Got to get